his where where and essentially not escaping pass of his people, the elves, where where essentially Trymir has pride as a historian, and in a way he has a duty to his people to make sure they properly learn from their history, so that they don't uh, repeat its like uh, it's it's essentially dark and violent past that caused so much destruction back then, and he fears that uh, basically fears that uh, um, he'll fail to teach his people that, and overall just fear, fears what he is unable to do for them, and and basically fears not knowing what to do, the fear of being unsure. and and how he can overcome those inner demons, so to say, is essentially you you never know until you try, and so so Trimer's just gonna keep going, keep moving forward, and see where the path take him, the choices he makes.
I'll say that Gorman's probably somewhat similar. He's fighting for his home, and it always seems like there is a lot to do and not enough time to do everything, and he's afraid to fail. Braudavik. How does he overcome it? He just that follows the objective essentially, pushes forward. There's nothing else he can do.
Mhm.
Oui.
Answer to this?
So, I think one of Mikkel's fears or insecurities is also very much the same of like him not being able to do everything that he wants, because his main goal has always been to create a weapon fit for God, and he fears that his life might run out before he gets to reach that point. But time will tell what happens.
It's like everyone's fear is being in an open world with too many possibilities.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
That Assassin's Creed map with too many icons. No, please no. Come on.
Oh well. Let's see. Their fears. Think that would be not being good enough to get into Valhalla. Well, they kind of saw that. But now that they have come back, Who knows? Maybe they are not good enough for Valhalla. And being sent to other places doesn't sound that great. So all they can do is move forward and pile up enough corpses so they can reach Valhalla.
He'll tell you back. Oh,
Yeah, I'm just sitting here trying to process what I just heard for a couple seconds. Oh, right.
well,
What feels insecure as we go to harbor? Probably. I would say Hjelte feels like he may. An insecurity would be that he may not be able to live up to his family's expectations or legacy. Potentially not complete everything, like every little mission and every task that he's entrusted with. I mean, he still tries it, but well, maybe he can't do it all. Actually, no, well, definitely not. Maybe he'll just fuck something up. Yes.
important lesson for everyone to learn that you can't do it all, but tried so far. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Lawson, have you got a recap for us?
Yes, but it's pretty short based on what happened last session. So, last session, the party was able to slay the Hags, plus minions, the Leon and Ezrava Shadowclaw. They now plan their next strike on the Hag Coven, ending this battle once and for all. And yeah, pretty much. It was a fairly combat focused session last session.
Yeah, I'd like to think things happen in combat as well, but we'll move on here as we rejoin you guys tonight. You will have made your way through most of the troops at this point. Your armies are fighting around you, and the Goliaths and the Leonin are having it out. They seem to be winning. Some of the Leonin are fleeing, and most of the Trollkin have been taken out. You have eliminated their leaders, and their units have broken. But a few stragglers have still managed to get back to the Hags' back line, and the Thornblood is still alive at this point. We know that Torg is going to step in in a few rounds, but that fight took you around 5 rounds, so you're going to have about 2 rounds of the next encounter before Torg can show up. And as you guys have made your way, your armies are pressing forward. You have reached the Hag's main camp here in this battlefield, where you will see a small hut that seems to look like a tiny cottage. You know, your scouts would have let you know about that place being there, but it was completely empty. It didn't seem like it would provide much strategic value. Just an old abandoned hut near to the river, where they are kind of backed up to the river. And where we join you now, you will see for the first time the 3 hags all together, accompanied by a devil that has just been summoned from these green flames in front of Vetra Iron Jaw. I'll move us onto them.
Yep.
You
Okay,
see
getting-
Greya Thorn.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You see Greya Thorn Sorrow. She's brewing something in a large cauldron, but is kind of turning to face your armies as you're approaching. And Drekna Bloodtooth, the one who stole Mikil's face, is up by the river. So as we join you guys tonight, it is going to be, as things kick off here, we're going to start off with initiative. This is immediately going to go into a fight as soon as you arrive here. But would you guys like
Ooh,
to
okay.
describe what you're doing as you run up? I think also remind us if you cast any preemptive spells, because I think someone had
Yes.
checked good and evil or something.
Yeah, me and Mikhail, believe Triver cast it on us.
Yep, protection from evil and good. Essentially, they because they're hags, fey creatures, and if they have any other fiendish minions out, they will have disadvantage on attack rolls against them, and they cannot be charmed, possessed by them.
Okay, fair enough. And how long does that last?
Oh, lasts for 1 hour.
Okay, great. Is that concentration?
Yes, so I have to make concentration checks.
Cool. So you guys
And
probably you'll have that the whole battle unless Mika loses concentration or does something else to break it. But you guys can just
I mean, yeah, Trimer, but yeah.
yeah, that's not bad.
all right.
So yeah, we can go into what does it look like as you guys are charging up towards the hags, and this is what you see stretched up.
Ah, damn it! I keep rolling 4. I rolled 4 on my last initiative and I rolled 4 again.
Get good.
Initiative. Dang it. Wait,
Okay.
is that? No.
Yeah.
Oh, no mind. I
And
don't think it changed anything.
yeah. Anyway, what DM was saying, how it looks like as we're charging in, I would say that Trymir is, he's feeling vengeful because he's seen his elven kin from Brada slain by the fiends of the hags. Yeah, and yeah, he wants to avenge the fallen, and because as he said before, most of the elves he saw were his own basically schoolmates, like learning magic together, and to see them die so abruptly, since elves lived for so long, is it's brutal to try, and he's feeling vengeful, like angry, like he has an angry face on.
Nice. Time is charging through the leftover bodies of those elves. Where are the rest of you coming from in this battle?
Get us riding in on a wall and then hops off once we get closer. Moving around with the heavy armor was too much of a hassle, and his legs got worn out. Not actually wearing the armor either, but it just took a heavy toll.
Yeah, I will say there aren't enough horses for there to be like a full cavalry unit, but there's definitely some as that one kind of runs off just
Oh no, I was
into the battle. They don't all seem trained for war, but
no, I
definitely
meant more
make
that I
up
had
for that.
this thing from like previous thingamabobber.
Okay, yeah, you're actually
Doesn't
casting
really use that.
that spell or just for flavor.
Well, I figured
I
because
mean,
this one doesn't really have a like duration. It just kind of lasts until like he poofs out. So
well, that's why I'm asking. I mean, are you bringing the horse into battle with you, or
oh
because yeah,
no,
if you're using 5 steed, then yeah, you can summon one.
no. So what I said, no, I have the steed ready, but he's not actually going to be joining me here because I feel like it's too dangerous.
Then I'll say you
Or-
don't have to spend the spell slot on that one. You can just
Aye, cool.
play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's flavor.
Second level spell slot just to make an entrance is expensive. But yeah, you're absolutely right in on your horse. And if you want to call it from, it kind of runs off into the battle again, like trying to get to safety. But if you want to call it back, then you could use that spell.
Cool.
Elta arrived with the other three.
Yeah, Gorm's eye is glowing. His only eye, and he's He's ready to give it all.
Yeah.
And in the same boat, Mikkel's gonna be banging his sea axe on his shield. Just walking up. Also ready to lay their life down.
You know what? As we're walking up, he'll just gonna turn to like to left and to right and ask everyone. So, do we have a plan for this?
Have we ever had a plan for combat?
I think anything changes than the usual.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think just one hack for now, then one by one. Unless
Yeah, no, I like that. But which one? That
The
one
nearest.
looks spooky. Oh, okay.
The biggest and the
Yeah, it
oldest
is.
one.
Seems valid.
That sounds like a terrifying idea.
Yeah, let's go for it. All right, well,
Pamela, how do you arrive?
Well, I'm the quickest one. I arrived before the others and waited, looking over the battlefield, trying to what is it called? Get an idea of the enemy's formation.
Yeah, so as you kind of as the rest of them arrive, you'll be able to update them on what they're seeing here. And yeah, as you guys charge into battle, we'll see where you go. But it is going to be the hags up first, as you see one of them turning and looking kind of up the hill a little bit towards you, as she just goes, "Oh, finally we have guests, sisters," and she is going to. Let's actually see. I forgot about range.
by the way, is it just 5 of us here?
Yeah, it's just you guys versus this is the boss battle. So yeah, the others are fighting around, and if you want to use an action to summon someone else, you have got some allies you could call in. But for this one, it's just you guys.
I call for to work in
No,
the other
not
campaign.
in this game. Not in this game. If you find a can of beer in this game, then sure, but no cans. So, damn it. That was a joke. It's not a real. I didn't make that canon. Knowing you guys, you've invented tanks, and uh, you can invent a beer can.
Oh, BFJ.
Okay, so she is going to cast a spell here. You see her just sort of slam her staff on the ground, and you will see it looks like there are kind of vines that go rippling under the ground. Some of them starting to burst up from the floor as they ripple towards you.
Oh, good thing we're all in a hit is alright.
Right. Yeah, but it also means that we're all gonna get hit.
Oh yeah, that was kind of cool of me. But yeah, this is a boss.
Oh wait,
So
actually, are we?
you
Oh,
will
yeah, we are.
you will see. I'm gonna need a strength save from all of you. Somehow I missed Crimea. What? No, you're in the two Crimea.
I don't. I mean, do I still have to roll?
Yes, you can just roll
Okay.
a normal strength save.
Okay.
But everyone else has a prompt. You can roll. I don't know how it missed you, but she's casting Entangle on
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
What?
Oh, I'm good.
Ooh, wait, is that good? Yeah, that's good. No.
What is it?
Okay. Protection
Saving
from evil and good
throws.
doesn't do anything for saving throws, right?
I don't think so.
No,
No, it's just
no.
the actual attacks.
Only attack rolls and immunities against frightened, charmed, and possession by them.
Okay. Mikkel, you might have your thing set to private. I don't know why the role isn't showing up there, but it looks like
That's
Gorm
interesting.
and Mikkel were the ones who failed, as these vines come wrapping up around your legs and just kind of trying to grab onto your shield arm to pull you down to the ground. And you guys will start off here restrained.
Oh no, the two guys I put protection are even good. They're straight.
Yeah, it seems like these vines are reaching for you specifically, like they can feel this is to protect the hags, these vines. And you seem to be the biggest threats. You are protected against them. But I will apply.
Hmm. Oh no.
Okay. On target, but that is going to be Rhea's turn as she summons those vines, and then you will see from the flame a horned devil appearing. I actually thought it was visible before, but you see
Oh my
Vetra
goodness.
has just summoned this devil as she points out and goes, "Go, my child, show them what the hells are like." And this horned devil is going to fly over towards you guys. Is and you see it flapping these massive wings. It seems to have some kind of a bident in its fork, more like, but it is not within range of you there. So just how many range attacks it can make? Oh, it can make in place of any attack. So it is going to make 3 attacks here. It's going to make 1 against Mikil, 1 against Komala, 1 against Hilte. Just going down the line.
Mhm.
At least they're all normal rolls.
Yeah.
Except
Wait,
against
what?
Mikil. I think that one's
But
a
Mikil is
discount.
protection, so I think it gives disadvantage on attack against him.
Yeah, so it turns it back into a normal roll.
Oh, right.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, for the
Just trying to give you a advantage. Sorry, target. Okay, first one against Mikil. Normal. Ooh. That is a crit.
Oh.
Oh,
That
no.
sounds like
Goddamn.
Mikkel is gonna get erased.
I hope not.
oh, no.
Hurls
Oh,
a
man.
flame at you for 43 points of damage.
Oh my gosh, that is bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
So I'm not going for a DPK, guys.
That's what he'd like us to believe.
Okay, yeah, these devils trying to show how scary they are with hurling these flames, and then another one at. Okay, not a crit. Thank God. 14 points of damage.
What the heck? Bring
damn.
it. Oh.
Another 19 against the Elfin.
Yeah, now we'll eat it up.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
only
middle
10
of it.
damage to you. Jeez, really
What
got
the
me
heck?
killed with that one. You see, it's not that ridiculously strong, but when it crits apparently and rolls high. So
It must have rolled a melee on that.
yeah, this horned devil. Well, also I think because we've got the max crit rule that we use, so one of those
right.
was maxed out. And yeah, then as the horned devil seems to be the main problem that you're going to have to deal with first here, as it starts raining down this sphere, and Drekna, seeing you, is going to run over to this little duck, and she is going to say, "Back to me, child," as you'll see now the vines that are kind of stretching around you. It looks like they've made this kind of thorny barrier that you've been fighting through, and you will see it starting to retreat as the thorn blood emerges.
Oh, sweet. Never mind. No, not sweet.
Not sweet at
Far
all.
from it.
But Torg
Oh,
will
that
be
was
here to
fun.
help you with it, just not yet. And
Is one big and ugly sucker.
that is her turn. So Gorm, we go to you as you see Drekna summoning the thorn blood. You are wrapped in vines. What are you going to
I will cast Misty Step, but before I cast it, will it accidentally make me invisible, or is it that issue is fixed? So I will not break anything.
I think it
I
might.
used it before, so yeah.
Yeah, it worked for someone last.
Okay. Just making
Try
sure.
to use. Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah, we never know. We'll find.
Fixed.
Yeah, just trying to figure out what's the best. Yeah. Start with the spell.
Hey, it worked.
No longer restrained. Whoosh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, sure, why not? I will. Oh, right here. And I use Gungnir's Judgment. Whoosh. And we will start with the devil to my right.
My right. But when I set this map up the first time, I realized I'm like, oh, should I put all of them in a line? Of course, someone's going to start off with a big line spell, and then I went ahead and flew the devil right into a line again. But yeah,
That
serves
is
me right.
unfortunate, but maybe I miss. Let's
No, hey,
see.
it's a good move.
Normal roll.
Oh, so close. I saw
24
that.
to
20.
hit. He
Yeah,
will
that-
take a whopping 42. Exactly how much exactly how much Miguel took. He'll take 42, and I'll need a dex save from this little goblin, this troll, and an Iron Jaw. I need a dex save from both of them, or take the damage as well. Okay, they both fail, so they'll also take 42, and it might have half the damage on the devil because he succeeded, but he wasn't supposed to roll.
How much was it supposed to do? 42.
42, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That dealt 42.
Okay. And second beam will be aimed at Thorn Sorrow.
This would be She's got magic resistance, I believe.
I think it's against. No, but she will have advantage on saves, but she's the target, so she does not make a save. I have to hit her.
No, I meant
Oh, wait.
better on the previous.
Oh wait, hold on, hold
yeah,
on.
yeah. Then it's not. Well, if it counts the spell, then yes.
Oh wait, hold on. How far is Iron Jaw from primary?
You can check.
I can't measure. Oh
60 feet.
yes, I just make it. A reaction, restore balance, regular roll.
Okay, nice. Yeah, good reaction there. As then it'll be a failure. So you said they both take the same damage. So
They
42 to both.
and the little troll there that's in between them, which is like
This
gone.
little idiot.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, I didn't get to sit there because the 42 damage.
You got caught in the collateral.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to mark him as dead. I'm just going to delete him because there's just this splatter of troll parts there. He's not getting up on that.
Yeah, and now I need to.
Yeah.
I'll make an attack against Thorn Sorrow, and I'll need the Thorn Blood and well, the Thorn Blood Hag to make a save. Let's see, attack.
And the one who rolled initiative. God damn it! Every time.
Why did you put him in the front?
Yeah,
I didn't.
got
I
keep
put
track
him way
there.
in the back. You still ain't.
No, he's right here. He's the
What are
front
you
one.
talking about? What about that one?
No, it's that one. It's the one at the back.
Oh no, he's not targeted. He will not be hit.
But won't he be hit by the?
No, it will miss him. Just the two hags and the siege monster. He just misses him.
Oh, is it just a line? I thought
It's a
for some
line. Yeah, his life flashes before his eyes.
reason. Yeah, he sees his other buddy just eviscerated, and yeah, both the hags. So make your.
See if I hit. I miss. I think. Yep. But it will
So
still force a save, I believe, from the ones behind. Yeah, it still forces a save from the two behind. So the hag and the siege machine, and the damage would be. Let me just untarget.
Oh, what that siege machine has +6 dex saving.
Both failed for 42 damage again.
I'm just checking if she. No, I don't think she does that.
That's my turn.
Okay. Yeah. Power of Odin coming in handy here, but the thought. Jeez. Oh God, I hope you survive this. So
Technically, I level up the thing now. My eye. As well.
oh, okay. So what is this? What does it look like as you? I mean, you're calling upon. You're like throwing the spears of Odin, and he's now like his eye being the only eye there. I feel like it's compensating for having lost the other one now as well. So it's the power is super intense. But is there anything that is happening? Is he like hurting him? Is he wincing in pain, or is he just going godlike?
He will wince in pain on this one, specifically because of all of the satyr he uses. But he'll wince in pain, yes.
Like when you, it's like you're kind of holding your eye as you wince, and then when you look back up, we see like there's almost runic, like like the knots. I suppose that's Celtic, but you know what I mean, like these runic patterns that are actually kind of glowing and etched into the eye.
Yeah. And I'll adjust everything I need to know.
Then the Thornblood moves an entangled creature to a space occupied by the Thornblood. Does that mean that it's
Mikil
holding?
is out.
Just, oh, yeah, so Mikil, you are pulled into the vines and kind of into the ground. Like they just wrap around you, and the rest of you just see Mikil pulled into the dirt.
Oh no.
Oh, wonderful.
Is there no saving throw? Like it just happened?
No, it's just moving, so it's not doing damage, but this is also its bonus.
I love to. It's kind of funny. Just saying, just hearing you say, "There's no damage." Mikkel disappears. There's a huge puddle of blood.
No, that was
Like,
from
where's
before.
Mikkel right now?
No, I know.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. But it's just funny.
Yeah, they are
Where's
just
Mikkel right now? Oh, I see.
Sorry?
Oh no, I was asking where Mikkel is right now. I see him.
Yeah, I'm explaining that. So as he disappears, you don't know where he went. He does just turn into like bloody vines that seem to. It seems like the ground itself just eats him. But then, Mikil, you kind of emerge in the Thornbloods, so you're actually kind of there. And yeah, it is using your mind. Moves you to a space occupied by the Thornblood, and then it gets its action.
Oh, guess it actually.
So
Even.
if you end your turn in its space, it's going to be
Bad.
it'll be bad. Yeah, but you are no longer restrained. You are now grappled.
Okay.
Incredible.
Wait, did you say he's grappled?
Yeah.
Yeah. by the
Right
Thornblood.
now your movement speed is 0.
Damn. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. But no
Great.
advantage against you. Right now, I believe if this creature is a fey or fiend, it should have disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Could be a fae.
I still need to survive to get that far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now the other vines that are in that sort of entangled mess are going to lash out at the other three of you. So
Ooh, okay.
it is going to make a vine rip attack to try and grab you because you're not entangled yet.
Ooh, so
This
taking
is-
seconds.
Wait, us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
You see that like patch of entangled thorns are attacked. Oh my god.
Not like a crit.
Okay. Not a crit. I thought it was. This thing is just horrifying.
Holy
Just 'cause
shit.
it rolled
Oh
a
my god!
30.
Oh my
Wait, are you
gosh! This is
sure?
terrible.
Oh my goodness. Okay. That's not good at all.
Okay, and you are dragged 30 feet towards the Thornblood. So those vines like rip into you and throw you towards the devil. And that was against Camilla. That was a normal hit.
Yeah.
Next one makes, yeah. So it's got 2 attacks because it makes
All right.
4. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. That was still targeting Camilla. Don't. Wait.
Yeah.
No. It should go to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Me?
It hits you with a 20.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Again?
yeah.
No,
I think I'll have to
yeah,
leave that be.
it does say Hilda was hit by a vine rip and can use a reaction. So if you want to
What's
use a
the nature
reaction,
of this thing?
you can. Otherwise, it will apply to you.
Yeah, I think not. Yeah, no. I'll eat it up. Come on, bad roll. That's not that bad. That's not bad at all. That freaking hurt.
Okay.
Okay.
Last one against Primate got a crit.
Okay, wait. So
No.
do I get pulled 30 feet now, or?
Oh yes, you also get pulled 30 feet. I will move.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh well, now I. Dang it.
A 15 misses Primate. He's like, no. Get the hell out of there.
Okay, that's
And
good.
that is going to be
Yep.
its turn as we go
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna say that's
Camilla.
good because I don't have a reaction to use my shield. I used
That's
it
I
to
wanted to
stop.
wait with that because like, don't want to just get hit. I was worried to silver boss dash it, but you dodged it anyway, so good. Help!
Neither of you guys are grappled. You just got like dragged. over there, and now the flying devil is the horned devil is kind of flying above you, about to stab.
We're not grappled because they grabbed our arms, started pulling, and the arms just came clean off.
Well,
Actually hurt.
there is only one thing to do now. It's biting time.
Starting to hate Hags. Huh?
Just starting.
Oh yeah, and let's also just apply the what's called the funny Higgs Hunter's mark on it. Where are you, Hunter's mark? I know you're hidden somewhere. Just ignore that one, since yeah. Just to apply it, then how much? Wait, let me see. Ah, there's.
It didn't show up.
Oh, it's in the top. It's because yeah, it's 9.
Yep.
Okay, 9 points of damage to it as you bite down into the horned devil. Are you?
Of course,
I'll
I'm
say because
drinking.
it's 10 feet in the air, which means it's basically 5 feet above you, so it's within range. But are you like jumping off this thing? I'll say.
Yes, I'm biting its feet. I'm hanging onto its feet.
All right, cool.
And then there's only one thing more to do. Yes?
You can give me either an acrobatics or an athletics check, just a free one, to see if you're able to grapple him while you're doing this. They hang on to his. Would you roll? Okay.
What?
You got him.
But Carmela comes out on top.
Somehow.
Well, we'll see.
Always. It's time to end it.
Calculated.
Yes, it is all calculated. Even that miss is all part of the
So
plan.
you see it start flapping its wings and kind of lifting you off of the ground as it's trying to get away from you. But you've got it grabbed. You missed with that first one. Is that all your attacks?
That's all my attacks, since applying the Hunter's Mark was a bonus action, and yes, that was part of the 9.
Okay, nice. And then, did you heal back from biting?
Yeah, I have already. Yes.
Oh, so is that your?
Yes, now it's his turn.
Okay, Mikhail, we go to you.
Well,
You
I
see
am.
you see Drekna right down next to you, just going, we meet again. And she's like looking for your face, but seems to be laughing at.
Right. What a bitch. Remind me, can I still cast spells while I'm grappled?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I cast.
Your movement is basically just 0.
Okay. And was you using potions was a action, right? Or was it a bonus action?
Bonus action for yourself and action for someone else.
Okay. Well, so to start with, I'm gonna drink a potion.
Yep. Good idea.
Oh.
I heard the gulping sound.
Cool.
Oh, you roll next. Nice.
All right.
Solid.
So actually, yeah, and then I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Ooh, nice.
At second level.
Wait, what? Oh,
Uh, I guess like that. Yeah.
Ooh, big rolls.
Not a whole lot of damage. All right.
Not a whole lot of damage, but they are pushed, I believe.
If they fail.
Yeah, if they
Uh,
fail.
Oh, not a success. Okay, yeah. So they take the half damage there, but that trollkin is just blasted away. It sort of splatters across the floor next to Gray.
yeah, maybe keep him around there just in case. Is he the one? Oh, yeah.
The
Uh,
initiative one, no.
He's the initiative boy.
What?
Yeah. So unless I can try and contest the grapple, that would be my turn. Yeah. It's gonna be my turn.
Oh no.
Okay, that Tolkien is down, but because he's the initiative, the skull won't show up on it. Now it goes to Vethra, who says, "Come, sisters, this battle is at its end. Let us take our leave." And she's going to move behind the
Double?
she kind of walks. She seems to be going towards the hut, but is like looking at you all as she moves, and looking at Gorm specifically. After that, she says,
Aye.
"Oh, that little eye of yours is quite the nuisance, isn't it? Wouldn't it be a pity if it didn't work?" And she's going to try to cast blindness on you.
ooh.
Oh. I'm too far from shelter.
Unstable.
Yeah.
The DC is not 9. What the fuck?
What's the DC?
Oh, is the game telling you that it's the DC
Wait,
guy?
her somehow her spellcasting. What the fuck? Did someone come in here and edit her?
Is it
Okay.
because it casts off the strength?
Yeah, it's
Even
what?
then, it should still be 8 proficiency bonus, which I'm
No,
having a
her
hard time seeing.
currently it's casting off the wrong thing. But
I assume 12
seriously,
will
what
fail.
the hell? I'm pretty sure her stats have all changed.
Oh.
I'm just fixing. Pretty sure
I'm trying to call
stats
this
are
the
wrong.
increase.
Yeah, but
Oh, DM. Because
meant to
ZI
be
is
7.
active, I'm immune to the blinded condition.
Okay, because it's active.
Yeah, I'll try to send it. Let's see. Of Odin.
Can you press it? It should actually activate. Like it should
Okay, let's
put the
see.
effect. Okay, it does. But yeah, she will. You'll see this like dark magic kind of stretching up, and that the 12 would have been a fail. So you see that your vision starts to blur slightly, but it's like the magic in that eye as it has just kind of upgraded. Oh, that is a plan. So yeah, you'll just be able to see through this fog and mist as she's pretty sure she's blinded you, but there's kind of still that glow coming through now. This dark, uh, what almost looks like this dark smoke coming off your eye. a glow coming from within, as that's going to be her action. That's her turn. Hilton, we go to you.
Yeah, and I'm just a little bit torn as to do with these goons. I don't think these guys are
Hoodlums.
that big of a threat, but probably the devil. Don't we go for either the devil or her?
Minions usually are dangerous when they're in a large group together.
Yeah,
Yep. And,
that's.
and right now, this is Fiend, and your Divine Sight should do an extra D8.
I mean, yeah, but that's assuming I want to spend everything on Divine Smite. I think I'm actually going to try to. Yeah, fucking will smite him.
Yeah, if you hit.
Can I think I would prefer going over here and trying to smite him. Oh, wait, actually, wait. Are we able to flank? No, wait, no. Flanking isn't gonna work here. Fuck. Okay. I'm going to try swinging on him. But before I do, I'm going to go ahead and cast. What is this thing? Here we go.
Actually,
Thunderous.
you could flank him because he's grappled by Carmilla, so she's technically up there. So you could get the flanking.
Where he is?
Yeah, he's 10 feet in the air, so he's like 5 feet away from you. He's within your melee range. But Carmilla jumped onto him, so she's technically
right.
10 feet up as well.
I forgot about that part.
Yep.
Wait, okay, but in that case, I might not want to do this one because this will like send him flying if he fails it. Put the other
I
one.
don't know. Maybe it'll be helpful.
No, it might. I'm gonna go and can I swap it out for a like what's it called? A Wrathful Smite instead?
Yeah.
Alright, awesome. Then we're gonna go and do that, and I'm going to be swinging on him. Oh, actually, yeah. This probably won't be that bad. Wait, I'm forgot to target. There we go. That's a 12, an 18. Is that good?
Yep.
Then we'll be going for plop and Wrathful Smite. Oh, dang it. Damn. And then I'm going to hit him with a. Let's go and get him with a second level Divine Smite.
Oh, nice. That's 40.
Maybe like. I feel like that will mess up, so let's just do this. Okay, 13. That's. It's something. I'm guessing it's still up though.
15.
Yeah. So you know what? Second attack.
Oh,
Ooh,
double 16.
double 16. Alright, alright. Go and dump. I'm going to dump another first level, another spell slot, yeah.
First level or second?
First level, yeah. Boop. Oh. This one. Whale. And
That's pretty good.
that is all that I can do for now. I think I'm gonna go and walk. Oh, wait, I don't know if. Oh wait, no, actually, I can't walk out of his range without triggering something, so I'm just gonna go and walk. I'm gonna walk back to where I started. Actually, up here. I
Okay.
didn't do too much more.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
call
those
it.
divine smites badly injuring it as you carve into it from below. It's trying to wrestle Carmilla off of one leg, and you catch it a couple of times there.
Yep.
Yeah, try me. We're good.
Alright. Think what to do. What to do. Let me measure this. Measure a line real quick. So if I cast this in a line, it would target the big one. I would get I would get the hag back, or would I? I guess it's hard to measure.
What are you looking for? Lightning bolts, 100 feet.
No, I'm using my old staff, fire staff.
You know you can move, right? You're not restrained.
Yeah, sorry. It's, yeah.
It's
But
that patch
let me
is
do-
difficult terrain, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But I mean, you can take one step to the left, walk right.
hold on, I'll take one step there first. Right now, I'm just trying to measure this line. So,
And also, there's a measurement tool for ray. You can put a
okay,
ray template.
let me.
You can just drag it down.
Okay. Okay. So, trying to see, and now I'll ignore that and okay, yeah. So from looks like I'll hit the big hag and then the hag and her pet in the back. All right. All right. So those are my 3 targets. As
Can you put the I mean,
sorry,
target the ones that you're
how
gonna
do I play?
just target the ones you're gonna hit. I see that, yes, but you can just shift T like, and then
Shift T.
And target multiple people.
hover over each of them, and then just use the ray template like that is there specifically for this.
Oh,
Okay,
like
what
right
is
now
the
I don't
difference?
see it for the. Right now, hold on, let me.
No, look on the left-hand side of your screen. There is measurement controls. Go click that button,
Measurement.
and now
I
there
see
is a thing
measurement
called
distance.
ray.
Hold on, let me share my screen. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm taking a bit for this.
Yeah,
I don't understand. Do you not have the measurement tools? Everyone has.
You mean,
No, on your left hand side, right? Where do you see the person? Like go further left.
Okay,
Like the
yeah.
little icon. Do you see the
Higher.
ruler? Like the
one more? Yeah.
yes. And
Okay.
then
And then
the
the
one
2
above the
arrow
eraser.
opening up and down. You have a line. A ray template.
Yeah. Just use that.
All right. Okay. Oh, it's targeting to the left.
Now you can hover over it and just hold down Control and then use your scroll wheel, and you can rotate it from where you are, and it will just work like that.
Okay, there we go.
Dude, what is the confusion?
I mean, sorry, I'm not.
he's trying to
mean-
find an end goal where he doesn't need allies.
Yeah, and I don't know what's.
Okay, listen to what I'm
Oh, and I
saying
don't
now.
know.
No, just be quiet. Now, hold down the control key, hover over that, and
Okay.
use scroll wheel, and you can turn it. It's the origin
Oh,
point
okay,
is
there we
from
go.
you. There we go.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm new to this.
Just because I've said it 3 times. So
Okay, if I was right here. Damn. Damn, it seems like I can only hard target like these two hags here and then the monster in the back. Okay,
That's
that's
still
what it
kind of
seems
a
like.
dub.
Yeah.
Sounds like good. Good targets either way.
Alright, but oh wait. Oh wait, oh there it is. Oh wait, there's a good. Oh okay, there we go. I got the right measurement there. Okay, yeah. So that's the measurement of what I can do, and it's gonna be 88 fire. 30.
Wait, what?
So right now it's like the big hag and that troll and the small troll, and then like this other hag and the big monster.
that's what kind of save?
Dex save DC 16. Damn it. Ah, damn.
Gosh,
Yeah, I did the
16
monster
from
in the
all of
back.
them.
Wow.
Yeah, I did the big monster in the back.
That the Thornblood is the big monster in the back.
Oh yeah, there's also I was able to get the other hag there.
I'm getting there, bro.
Oh, I did it. Oh, okay, it's okay. Or oh, there you go. Yep, okay, it's 15 fire damage. Not all of them.
The Forspoken Raider. They just keep
The
dying left and
Tolkien
right.
Raider, again eviscerated, and yeah, the others take that back.
Right?
Oh crap, it's soon their turn.
Oh wait. Oh wait. I got a token control. Okay, there we go. Alright, I said 10, 15. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, around here. Come on, move. Wait, hold on. I installed the measure. Token. Control, select token. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah. How far am I? All right, yeah, all right, yep. No, he'll do this. I'm gonna meta magic, a bonus action, quicken spell, so I can cast a spell as a bonus action. As he's gonna cast on the fiend, jumping jolt. All right, let's see if it hits.
Never heard of this name before, but it's funny.
Oh,
Shit!
bam,
Ooh.
he's immune. Oh no.
It's lightning damage.
I don't know, there's that block. I'm just saying it's a bit funny.
Holy shit.
75
Oh,
lightning damage.
fuck.
And thanks to the DC. So without the crit, DM mentioned that so it can jump 20 feet to another target using a new attack roll, but using the same damage roll. So if it's the same damage roll, it would be 12, 6, 18, plus 6, 24. Okay, so it'd be 27 lightning if hits another creature. Let me just type that in chat real quick.
Where does it say about the
All right.
same damage roll?
Oh no, it's the first time I used it. You mentioned that I
Yeah, that was
asked
probably
if
because we're running out of time. This is taking forever. So just roll another attack roll against, just so that it all works out. Just
okay. So this is the next jumping jolt against Bloodtooth.
Uh,
Oh damn. Oh damn, I'm gonna use my inspiration like from long ago. You gave me this inspiration long ago. I marked in my character sheet. It was when I was fighting against that wolf. I made like a good description.
I, I'm sorry, I definitely used your inspiration since then. There is
Oh,
one
really?
party
Oh, okay,
inspiration.
okay.
and
Oh, okay.
There's one party inspiration left. If you want to draw from that, because if you already
I
had
know.
inspiration and you got it from something else, it went into that pool. So there's one left. Someone else may have. It becomes
Okay,
a
never
shared
mind then.
thing.
Okay, if it misses, they take half damage. Half of this, so half of 30 is 15. So they take 15 lightning damage. And yep, and that is Primer's turn.
this image is haunting.
No, I made good on that on that horn devil. 75 lightning damage. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not looking too good after that. As we go to the Trollkin, and they are going to start rushing towards you guys, trying to protect these. Yeah, Kielce, they're going.
Oh.
That one
Oh,
would
great.
provoke an attack of opportunity from Gorm if you.
Yeah, I'll make an attack.
Oh, hey there, fellas. I didn't know the bitch barrier wasn't down.
Which one of them was it? The one to the left of Hilde?
I think it might have been the bottom.
Yeah, or the one below.
Okay, one below.
The one. Just one.
I will probably miss.
That is a miss.
Yep.
So they are going to make. Did I miss one? Probably missed. No, the others are dead. Okay. So they are going to make a group attack, and there are 4.
Wait. Other 4 attacks?
It just increases their stats to hit and the damage.
Yeah, so
Oh.
they basically get a +4 to hit. They get +1 for every minion that is involved in the attack, and then the damage that they do is multiplied. But they only really are dangerous in a group. That's why they all attack together. It's minion rules. So we can go back to that later. Oh, that is a 23 to hit you.
Dang, that is tough. I can't even. I don't think it'll even help if I shield that. Nope. Yeah, that's gonna sting.
Okay, 10 points of damage.
All right, yeah.
It did sting.
It did. The thing is, we're at that point where, I mean, I'm in that position where 10 will still hurt.
That is true. But yeah, this is. It would suck if the minions were the thing to take down the hero characters.
It's okay. You are a Viking. Places
But
in
also,
Valhalla.
I mean,
you guys have also been cutting these things apart. Like it's easy. So, oh, except the one that just died, he took fire damage. The other one took thunder damage. So he might be also. He's regenerating enough that he can keep the initiative.
Just enough to keep an initiative.
Yeah, but his legs are
Yeah.
still broken, so he's just sitting there going, "Any thorns of the world help?" Shut up, child. Come on, sisters. Get the hell out of here.
what the
And
running?
Thornstar is going to round the corner, and then she is going to say, "Catch us if you can." And she is going to use a bonus action to use Nettling Word on
Oh wait, is this
Oh, it does. Charisma saving throw.
Oh no.
Whoosh.
wait, is this a charmed or fear effect?
Oh, nice.
Uh, technically, no. She's just trying to piss
Okay.
you off.
You get shoot on, Hag.
I mean, it's kind of a charm effect.
I think 23 makes it either way. I hope.
A 23 is a success, yes. So you feel something trying to enrage you, but it seems you are protected against these hags. It doesn't quite work. So she goes, "Come on, see. In that case, it was a bonus, so she's going to make 2 toxic splinter attacks on.
So it gets called
She,
dead.
if she's faced, she has disadvantage. I'm not sure what she is.
Yeah, she does
Oh,
have
damn.
disadvantage. Still with
Yeah.
20.
20 hits. Oh, there. I'm concentrating on something. Oh, it's probably from the
That's
thing.
she's shooting poisoned needles out of the end of her staff here, as I think that is to avoid being poisoned.
Did it roll with?
Oh, it's worse than that. So you are poisoned for a minute. While poisoned in this way, you are paralyzed.
That's a
The
problem.
poisoned creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turns. Yeah, I think so. You get the poisoned condition and paralyzed condition together.
Yeah, probably.
Kind of sucks.
A creature within 5 feet can take an action to remove the splinter because it's this needle, it's this thorn that is actually paralyzing you with a medicine check. So
Ah, dang.
it's nastier than I thought. I was wondering, like her abilities don't seem as crazy as the others.
It did
Oh,
roll
what the
with
heck?
disadvantage for some reason, but at 14 it would still fail. Like the concept was made with disadvantage for some reason.
The 14 is what showed up. Was the other one higher?
The other one was higher, but the 14 is the first one, so it will still be under the effect. I'm just not sure why it rolled like that.
Okay, so unfortunately for you there, that's her first attack, and then yeah, I did say she was firing them both at you.
Yeah, then it's probably a normal roll to hit me
Right.
now.
Yep.
Yeah, hits.
Ah.
Should I make the check again?
Yeah, make it again because it's so that it will apply everything, but you can't be more poison.
Well, unfortunately, I succeed on this one.
It's just a
Okay,
critical
so
damage.
you're gonna have to take it. Yeah, it halved the damage.
So add the extra
Oh,
11. It
cool.
says to reduce 11.
Yeah,
Yep, there we go.
fine. Wait, did you also put in 11, or was that just?
No, I didn't do anything.
No. Cool. So then, yeah, Gorm is impaled by these two thorns that you see him just kind of, it seems to be getting into your blood, paralyzed as the devil from above, looking badly hurt. He is going to make 3 attacks here, 2 with his fork and 1 with his tail. As
Oh damn.
okay, he's going to make 1 fork attack against him.
He's gonna poke me with his fork.
Oh, spork attack.
Oh my god,
What the heck? No, I don't
Oh,
like
crit.
that.
that was a
I don't
crit.
Oh well, I mean,
But it
Yeah,
was
but
in
play-
theory.
Okay.
yeah, I kind of want to silver barbs it, like, and not get
Okay.
stung
Impaled.
in the head.
Okay, dude.
Still, have you definitely still got your reach?
Yeah,
Oh no, it was
I haven't used my reaction yet.
Yeah, sorry, it was because when they were going for you. So yes, silvery barbs. You have
And admittedly, I was debating using it there, but
Yeah, it's a
Wait,
crit,
are you
guys.
not using?
You have to use it.
oh no, sorry, I meant earlier. I was debating using it, but I did not. So I'm using it
Oh,
now.
okay, yeah. This is a good, good time to use it as he rerolls, and that is an 18 to hit, which is still going to hit, but the crit
is,
probably
yeah.
would have taken a hit. So as normal, yeah, he would have killed you with the crit, or at least taken you down.
Yeah, he almost did it with that too.
So who are you giving the advantage to on that one?
That's a damn good question.
You can give it to yourself.
I mean, I could, but I think I prefer giving it to Camille right now because she's up next, I think. Oh, no, Gomez. I think Gomez.
I am paralyzed.
No,
I,
no,
will-
Gorm,
I-
Gorm's paralyzed.
I can make a check at the end of my turn, so it will apply to it.
You know what? Yeah,
I
let's,
think,
let's
right?
Go for
I
that.
didn't mishear.
No, that's
that
probably
was right.
Oh, right. You know what? Yeah, yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah. Give it to Gorm then, because Camille might be able to like flank alongside me here. Unless this bastard tries to run.
Now he's going to try and get Kamala off his foot. So I'm going to second it, fork attack again.
Oh damn.
17. I always think your guys' ACs are much higher than now.
Yeah, mine and Mikhail's are. You just are rolling
Depends,
above 20 to hit.
Yeah, no, those,
No,
if it's
yeah.
above 20, I'm always surprised when I miss, but it's all Kamala. Okay, so this is the last attack here against Kamala with the tail. This could take.
Come on.
They're,
Uh,
No.
another crit.
oh no,
What?
it was a crit.
I said no.
Oh
but
man, it was
didn't do anything else.
Dang, it was pissed at Trimer because it critted against him. Critting against us.
Oh, and the tail is not even that strong. You could have possibly survived this if you rolled low, but have you got a reaction on it?
I don't.
No.
Then that is going to be 17 points in damage, and the concept.
Well, that's
Let me
just
double check.
concentration, but that basically what I'm gonna do is just give it a minus 100. It's just
No,
it's.
I need you to make that con save anyway.
Oh, so
I need you to make the con save because he has just driven this tail through your heart. Oh, wait a second. So, okay, let me just read this. If the target is a creature other than an undead or a construct, you are currently considered an undead. So,
True.
this won't apply to you. Because it must succeed on a C17 con save or lose 10, so 3d6 hit points at the start of each of its turns due to an internal wound. Which means if you were on death saves, you'd be taking damage every turn and just failing death saves. But each time the devil hits a wounded target with this attack, the wound gets worse and worse. You can use an action to staunch the blow, but it doesn't matter because you're undead. So he stabs you through the heart, but I think your heart was
doesn't-
beating to begin with.
He doesn't have that thing on his fork, does he?
Yes.
It will probably trigger the save. You did.
The fork just does more damage. The
Oh,
the
okay.
tail is the one that creates the wound. But does that mean that you wait? How did you survive that? You only took 8 damage. Are you resistant
I
to piercing?
don't know.
Maybe you had 18
Oh,
health. 8 health.
Yeah, I had
No,
8 health. I think it's
Yeah, you had
because
8
think
health,
I
but
don't
just
know.
did 17 damage. Oh,
I
you
think it's the
undid.
con save you made.
yeah,
No, it's because
it's because
you
of the
undid.
con save thing. Yeah.
So it's 17 points of damage that you take there. You are down.
Okay, there you go. Now you're unconscious. Roll that 20 on that save so we can get back up.
Okay. Then it is going to be Drachna, and she has heard this, so she is going. She is going to first use Call the Blood, and she's going to try and invoke a blood curse on Mikilgir because she can't peel his face off twice. And I need you to please make a con save, Mick.
Is that a spell or a feature?
There's a feature, but I'll say the protection from the Hags will give you advantage on this because
Okay.
she is trying to curse you, which is pretty much the one thing you're trying to go back.
Yeah. So what do you need me to roll? Sorry.
Con save. The DC
Okay.
is 16.
And with advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh. There you go.
Nice. That is a success, which means you cannot be affected by this hag's curse for the next 24 hours. Which is good because this is the one that I believe one of you did encounter it before where you just started bleeding uncontrollably.
Yeah.
I'm glad I managed to avoid that.
And then she's moved as that is her action and she starts moving towards the cottage, it seems. Oh, Rhea kept moving. Didn't stop there. She was doing that on the way inside. She only moved 50. The Rhea has left the battle. Walked into the cottage. So she's just in Gorm, that takes us to you now, as you are poisoned and paralyzed by these needles.
Save is at the end of
Okay,
my
you're still
turn, so.
reborn.
Con save
Uh,
again?
you know what? I'll say because of the protection against good and evil, you can make the save at the beginning of it. So it is. Let me double check.
Yeah. So
Is
so
it
basically,
like-
if you succeed, you can act
On
on your turn.
I know what it means.
yeah, on save.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still reborn. Let's do this.
Yeah, my con is not good. Okay, now I will do
What your luck is!
Oh, well,
Net 20.
yeah.
Okay.
This is for the net.
Well,
That's
the
the
nat-
that the demon rolled against us.
Well, with the nat 20, you absolutely end the effect on yourself. What does it look like as you just these two thorns that are impaling you and you just overcome this? I mean, you know a little bit about blood curses and stuff yourself. So what does this look like as you break free and you will get it?
Like this, the thorns will slowly begin to like push themselves out. It's like my blood is literally pushing them out itself as I have some mastery over it.
You
And
see the hag kind of looking at you just what? Impossible. What is he? And Yeah. You
You
have your
said
turn.
one of the hags went into the hut,
Yeah.
so
They all
I
seem to be-
there is nowhere I can stand at the moment to see her.
No, the door closed behind her.
Okay, just making sure, because I did get a new ability, which I'm going to use.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's. The guy slowly, as I'm heavily injured. I think use the sphere to walk towards this part. I
Have you added those things to your sheet? Right.
I could edit. I thought I'll drag it if I can. Let's see.
I don't know. Drag the one.
There we go. I didn't know I can. Just did. Hmm. I will raise my spear and point it up and call out to Odin and say, Odin, send me the warriors of Valhalla to smite the hags back to where they belong. As I use Sleipnir's strike. And unfortunately, I cannot enhance it because I will literally die. Although,
Would be cool.
yeah,
flavor.
what is the ruling if I am reduced to 0 hit dice? Like I don't have any HP.
Yeah.
Mechanically, I have 0 hit dice in total. I'm
It
dead
means you
technically.
can't.
Not the ones I can use to roll. I am literally reducing my HP. This is what I understood that Celestial Strain does. I lose your maximum hit die. So the maximum HP is slowly being reduced.
Yeah, but it's not your maximum HP. It's your maximum hit die. So you can
Oh, okay.
only recover so much in a day.
So
It's
I
like
cannot reduce it to more than I have, technically. Wait, so let's see, 18. Okay, then I will enhance it and it will put me on 0 maximum hit dice, so I will not be able to... I'll need to do a lot of resting, let's say.
that's the
And
thing. If you have 0 hit dice, that means that you can't heal. Like
yeah,
you've damaged your body beyond the point of being able to recover easily. It's like
yeah, until I properly rest,
Wait,
like
what?
a few weeks.
that.
Not even through a
I mean,
long
bear in
rest.
mind this is based on like Naruto, where that happens a lot, where they overexert themselves
Yeah,
and then they're invincible for the next few
and
weeks.
because, yeah,
Is
it
that,
will not
yeah,
be
not
anywhere. Not my turn, I will enhance it. It will put my hit dice on 0. And DM, I will probably take the next few minutes rolling a lot of attacks. As I make 3 attacks against each. Okay, does not let me send it in chat.
against each.
3 attacks on each person 30 feet around me.
Wait, what?
I cannot send it in chat, it wouldn't let me.
Is it at least like you get to target?
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I choose who I target.
Okay, thank goodness.
And it's 16d8 per attack.
What the fuck?
But it's a lot of resource. That's why I'm going on 0 hit dice. That's why it's breaking me.
Okay. Let's hope you roll that 20 like I did.
And I'm just making sure this is exactly what it says.
2
Yeah.
attacks against
Yeah,
each.
but if I magnify it,
Shit, yeah.
so it will put me 0 hit dice if I successfully hit. Yeah, so I will have to do it manually, but we will make it
Fine,
work.
just roll the attacks first and then roll.
Yeah,
So
I'll
I
start
can
with
do-
a Vethra.
Bob her.
So like as I'm doing it, you see like spectral warriors just land, like hero land here, like hero. Yeah, what's it called?
Superhero
Like
landing?
superhero land on the ground and just charge, like all around me, onto against all enemies within 30 feet of me. I do not see the hag in the house, so it will not work. makes sense.
But you
Yeah,
see
yeah.
the
But
house.
you can like see through things. Actually, no. The house specifically actually won't be able to
Yeah.
see her.
I
It
assume
seems
it's not
like
a normal hut.
Yeah. you are when you do this as you're looking for it, you'll realize it's not a normal hut.
Yeah. So what? First attack. I'm attacking Iron Joe first. 25 to
Ooh,
hit.
yes.
You want me to roll attack damage, or all attack first and then total damage?
Yeah, just go all attack first. And then.
Okay. Second attack. Miss. Horribly.
Ooh.
Not
third
seeing
attack?
these. Where are these rolls?
In the chat. You don't see any rolls?
No, I'm not seeing that. I'll refresh. That's fine.
Yeah, I guess. I think the rest of us are seeing it. I'm seeing it.
Yeah, you can keep rolling.
Okay,
I'm
now
not
it
rolling.
works. Did you do something to the Sledner strike, DM?
Not now, but earlier.
Or it just suddenly works properly? It suddenly appears in the
Uh,
chat.
Maybe it was something weird with my connection there. I think
Might
because as
be.
soon as I refreshed, it seems to fix.
Then I only hit her once. I got a 25, 9, and a 13. So I can probably properly damage her now. She'll take a lot of dice.
How much is that? I didn't shut
I
this.
don't know. He just rolled dice and didn't tell us how much it was. I'll just do it manually for now.
Yeah, I think Foundry gave that Windows doo-doon sound.
Yeah, something's going weird. I'm struggling
It's fine.
to
I'll do it.
fire back in.
It will be a first. I'll not be using it for a while for now. After that, I'll just roll it
No, I
manually.
think there's
Yeah,
something
there you go.
weird going on with the server or
Oh,
the
okay.
machine or something because I'm struggling to get back onto the server.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
That's not a terrible amount.
Yeah, but I only hit once, so yeah.
I mean, it's it's a relatively low roll.
What was the total? Sorry, I couldn't really
58
hear.
total damage. Force.
Okay, yeah.
And it reduces their chakra, which I don't think that we have here.
No, but if you do go up against Samurai, if you go up against Kigatni fighters, that'll be
Yeah.
very useful.
At some point. And I'll now smack the devil. I will hope I hit.
Ooh.
26
yeah.
will hit him. For 67 against the Horned Devil, I think he's out. I will not need to roll again.
Yeah. Yeah, the 11.
I'll roll against. You want me to roll against the trolls?
Yo, at least once.
I.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with the scale of this, I'll say just roll once or roll your three attacks.
Okay.
And if all of those hit, you'll kill them all. I mean,
No.
That's a 2. It's a miss. That's a 23. I have 3 attacks on each of them, so. They're
so roll.
probably.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say is roll your damage because if you do
Oh.
the excess damage, you might take them all out.
Oh. So I hit. So damage for 9 attacks?
No, just the damage on that attack that hit.
Okay, so 2 of them hit. I'll add them up together.
For those.
Full of. Foundry, don't die.
Can't even
I
get
think
on
the
that.
sound
146.
up on him.
Oh, yeah, they're all dead.
I nuke the trolls. And the other hag that's not in the house is also in range.
If they
Oh, yeah,
somehow revive.
Yeah, less hag.
This is
Yep.
where I want to see the nat 20.
Mikhail, I apologize. It's I know she was declared yours, but
Oh well.
No. Well, she might
No.
survive if I miss, but let's see. First attack, 20 to hit her. Second attack, 15 to hit, and third attack, 17 to hit.
Oh.
I'm just loading back in because I'm not sure about her AC,
Okay.
but you can roll the damage so long. Oh, you were running it all together. I see.
I assume the 20 hit, so this is hit once. We'll see if.
Her AC is 16.
So I hit her
think
twice.
Okay.
Still a lot. 32 d8.
Yeah.
8. 116 damage. 116.
Okay. So, what does it look like as you turn Drekna to just a splatter of blood on the ground here?
Like 3 spectral warriors charge her. One of them like throws his hand axe right at her leg, so he just kneels on the ground. The other just uses the shield like uppercuts her, so she falls on her back, and the other one just stabs straight through her head, downwards.
Oh,
We'll
green
see.
blood.
This was an old woman that they were doing this to, so the bones and stuff go pretty quick. But the splatter of blood that you can now see, there is like this greenish flesh of hers, and it's as the head is kind of crushed, you're going to see that blood that you've taken her down, but you see the blood start moving towards the cottage, like the blood itself is alive and trying to get to that doorway.
I will not be drinking it. I believe it's. What was it?
Is it an action to drink?
58 damage to Iron Jaw, and everyone else are dead except the Siege Beast. And that is. I cast Shield of Faith on myself.
What?
It's over when I say it's over.
Sorry, what kind of damage is it again? Radiant.
No, I think it's Force.
Force.
It is Force, yes.
Okay. Probably nothing immune to that yet. Very nice. Vet does not look that bothered. That hurts her, but as the trollkin are just decimated by these like Erenyar, as they pull the devil down to the ground and they all just send it back to where it came from.
Oh.
Drekna is dead, and this also explains how Tog got the advantage at this point, because it is at this point in the battle that you will see the Thornblood like now weakened by Drekna going down. That all the Trollkin I made. I can find it with that one. But at this point, because it is still holding Mikil, oh no, and I forgot, because Mikil didn't move at the end of your last turn, I need a death save from you, please. Otherwise, you will be prone.
Okay.
It's like trying to move forward now, kind of pin you against. Okay, that's a success. So you're still wrapped up in its vines, but it is.
Oh, what? Oh.
Yeah, so the Thornblood is moving in as and because Grey is that entangled patches, can't attack from there anymore. But let's see, unlike lightning, okay, yeah, it is going to try and engulf Mikil in these vines. is going to try and use a rock.
It's rather rude.
Just give me 1 second.
Throttle. That
Oh,
hits.
there's a 25 with disadvantage.
Damn.
Well, my DC is only 24, so
Oh my god. You can see these rolls.
I only see the
No,
hits.
We just see hits or misses. We don't see number.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, I swear I'm not fudging these dice, but I mean, you can see the system's figuring it out. So
You
at this point,
critted on us earlier, I'd believe it.
I'm just checking.
Just double check. It's like, oh, yep, okay,
Sorry.
28
No, just because it's asking me to roll the damage basically 3 times, but it's because at the start of your turns you will take more damage, and a creature can use their action to take slashing damage and make a strength save to try and free me. So you can fight through the thorns, but right now what was wrapping around you, thorns start to grow and cut into you here, Mikil. So need a strength save? No? Don't actually need that strength save. That's to free you. But so you can just auto fail that one.
Okay.
Just so it does the damage. Just like right -8. Cool. No, okay, you take 17 points of damage there.
No.
Which is not too bad. But you are intact. Maybe that's what it's. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so yeah, just once it hits you, you are entangled, and you, in order to get out, well, on the start of your turns, you're going to take more because you're stuck in there. That is its first attack. It
Get it.
makes. Hey, it reaches 30 feet.
Huh?
You guys are
Who are you
just
looking at?
You're at 40 and 45, Hilta and can't see Gorm behind the building.
Well, he better keep
Prime
better
is-
keep his hands to himself.
He
Prime
smacks
is
the
way
witch.
too far away. And the only person
Hmm?
yeah, I feel bad. Oh, oh my god, no, it can do something. Mikil, it is going to try, it uses from life lightning. And because it has you entangled, each creature entangled must make a DC 20 con save or take necrotic damage, and then it will shoot a bolt of lightning at each enemy within 60 feet who isn't entangled by it. It's going to sap Mikil's life force and zap it at you guys as lightning. I'm gonna need a con save from Mikil and a dex save from everyone else. This thing, I'm just realizing, is a gargantuan creature. It can see over the roof.
Makes sense.
Yeah, about that. Well, I think I'm going now. How much necrotic damage do I take?
Fucking hell.
49 necrotic damage.
What's half of that?
Like 25, 24.
24.
If you round up or down.
24.
Okay. Well, That puts me at 1 hit point.
Wait, you survived that?
He had 25 health.
And you're resistant to necrotic.
Yeah, because of my shield.
Amazing. Damn, I can't believe you survived that, honestly. Because the average is 55 points of damage. So it clearly rolled low. That Gorm, that is a success from you. Kilter, that is a failure.
I use my reaction and take no damage. I use shield evasion. I block it.
And Prime is out of the range. So Carmilla is already down. Oh shit.
Does he target Carmilla?
Mm.
Do
I
we
mean,
roll for it?
why wouldn't it? It's everything is getting struck by lightning here that isn't the hag. So yeah. So I'll say you take a failure, or not death. But this is from an
Oh, that's
environmental
nice.
thing, so it won't be an auto crit on you. It's just a one fail. But that is 49 points of lightning damage. I should roll the same. That makes sense. Lightning damage, or half as much on a success.
I'm cooked.
That is 28 points to Gorm and 49 to Kit.
Yeah, I'm down.
Reaction shield master evasion. No damage.
Oh, nice. Damn. The Gorm and Mikhail putting their shields to good use.
But
As Hilti goes down, this lightning just ripping the shield apart, and Bethra cackling. Carmilla, you are on the ground. You get attacked by lightning. Let's see, if you roll a nat 20, maybe it works as a, what do you call it?
Frankenstein's monster.
Or just meant like a CPR. What do you call the shock paddles? What do you call it?
Defibs?
Yeah, defibrillator.
Mhm. That's fine.
yeah, I should check this thing still work.
These big battles don't seem to go too well for Carmilla. But yeah, what is she going through? What do we see as she's lying there, dying out? So I will remind everyone, when you're unconscious here, like when you're rolling death saves, you don't necessarily have to be like asleep and saying nothing. Like you can make it traumatic. You just can't take any actions and stuff.
Mhm.
You could be just letting out those final words. So Carmilla, what do we see?
Well, there's enough corpses. Should be enough. Accepts it.
Just trying to lick the blood from the devil next.
Oh no.
Do you not roll? Or is it private?
Oh, it was private, so
Okay.
I guess we'll keep it private for the rest of the group. But yeah, Camilla's not looking like she's gonna make it out of this battle right now. Mikhail, what about you on your final hit point?
Well, did I take damage if I tried getting out?
Oh yeah, you're right. At the start of your turn. Thanks for the
Oh, no.
reminder.
Yeah.
I think you need to make the save first.
What kind of save?
Oh
Just
no,
con?
you just take it at the start of your turn. Oh shit!
Oh, yeah, that'll be my turn.
You got
no shot.
It is the start of your turn, and you also get your reaction back. So if you've got some kind of reaction,
Ah.
now would be the time.
If it was a save, he had a reaction.
Yeah.
Well, what reaction?
Well, the only reactions I have is Featherfall, which wouldn't really help me here, or Flash
Yeah,
of
and
Genius.
Flash of Genius.
Yeah, what exactly would Flash of Genius do?
Figure out how
The
the death will
realization-
be
how it
less
hurts.
painful.
Yeah, you
The
can't have
realization, oh, I'm about to die. This is not good.
Ah, yes.
Dang, it's going to pierce my esophagus first. That sucks.
Yeah, no. If I don't get an action, I can't do anything. I'll just.
Yeah, sorry, you're gonna take that damage as you're like about to try and like cast a spell or something to get you out of there, and those vines just wrap up like over your mouth, and they just start going into your ears and trying to dig under your eyes and into your nose. It's like you are just you disappear into the vines of this creature.
Well,
Oh no, you don't have to make one of those yet.
oh, okay.
You can put that one
Well,
because you won't.
well, in that case, that'll be my turn.
Sorry, then Beth, she cackles and she
Yeah,
goes. She kind of looks over at you, Trymere, as oh, and Gorm's still up actually.
Hey.
What am I talking about?
yeah, and I'm the only one uninjured. I haven't received any damage yet.
Yeah, because you're standing all the way over there. Um,
Yep.
she goes, "You should join that cowardly elf. Perhaps he understands what you're up against." And she will say, "Come, sister, move along." And she's going to usher the blood that is kind of moving along the ground in through the doorway. She steps over to it and opens the door, and you will see that there is a glow coming from the inside.
Oh damn.
As let's see, she's not done yet.
She smacks me all the way to Arania.
Good idea. She's going to use pestle slap.
Oh well, yes. Fair enough.
You still got that protection. So
I have
disadvantage.
protection, I have Shield of Faith. Maybe she'll miss. She missed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That is one attack. Then she
Oh no.
she makes oh shit, she makes three. So she can either make three pestle attacks or two attacks in one bite. So yeah, she just starts trying to kind of sword fight you again. She goes, "Resilient one, aren't you?" And then
I
disadvantage
think
18
Oh,
misses.
nice.
Yes.
And then
The
you see
worst
the
Disadvantage.
one.
Help
iron,
it.
now you see the iron jaws come snapping towards you as these like metal teeth in her mouth.
Not the
Bite. Its
Reach-
iron teeth are equipped. Not something I expected
Oh,
to see.
okay.
But she's got like she's got like dentures or some shit.
Big metal dentures that she kind of clamps down on you, and you must.
I wish I could cast heat metal on them.
We didn't know they exist.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
iron jaw might be the way,
Well,
but
yeah.
she, she tries to bite down on you, and because of this protection, you are not frightened. It gives you. Does it give you advantage, or are you just immune to frightened and charmed?
I think I just cannot be charmed or
Yeah,
frightened.
so she is this terrifying, just like swinging what looks like a pestle from a giant like mortar and pestle, and like you kind of deflect those, just catching them with your shield, and then as she tries to bite out at you, it's like you're looking into the face of pure evil, but not flinching at all, as she just looks kind of confused and then makes her way into the hut. She will provoke an attack of opportunity.
I
from
used my
you, though.
reaction already.
Then she will not. So she goes
Yeah.
into the and Kilte will need a death save from you.
All right. Yeah, sorry, we just kept telling me that Odin is waiting.
trying to feel about that one.
I mean, you did just see like a horde of what looked like warriors from Valhalla helping you out, yeah. But whether the Valkyries are here yet for you or not remains to be seen.
Yeah, let's see here. Wait, what? It's not supposed to be there. Whatever. That's a okay. Well, I don't know why it's setting a 6. Should be a 12, but still.
Yours doesn't seem to be private. You can make them private if you want, but
It's
It
fine.
just automatically adds your aura.
It does, yeah. And I thought it turned it off when I'm like unconscious, but oh,
Just right click and disable.
yeah.
okay.
All right,
So
yeah, that's about it.
we see anything from Delta as he's lying there on the ground.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, clench his fist and try to like crawl up and pivot onto his like forearms and elbow, but it's a hassle.
Yeah. So, right timer, see the inside of the hut from here.
No, she has closed the door behind her.
Oh, what? Damn it.
Close the window, pull the curtains, everything.
No one is home.
Yes, it's like a pretty normal looking wooden door. Like you can probably. It doesn't even look like it's got much of a lock on it. She just kind of swung it closed behind her and rushed into the room.
Oh, damn.
I don't care about no
Yeah, it's gonna try
Duolingo,
to
and I
move.
don't want any car insurance.
Yeah, it's gonna try to move closer as he can. So 30 feet there. And let me look. I wonder if I
so
use my action to dash and move here, am I able to open the door?
And I mean, you could get to the door.
Like basically, I'll be in
You do,
front here.
you do see your two allies like just falling on the floor, like dying at your feet. But yeah, with a dash, you could get to the door, and I'd say you can open it as a free action.
You know what? Yeah, he'll use his action to dash up there and open the door. Like, yeah, like because as I said before, Trimir is vengeful against these hags because he's seen most of his kin that's fallen from their summoned fiends.
Okay. As you open the door, actually, I'll give you an extra 5 feet if you want to step inside, because you won't immediately see any hags as you open the door. Do you want to step into the cottage? Because then you can go onto that map, and I can show you what you actually see.
I'll do it.
Was
I'll do it.
you can-
I'll do it.
Okay. Well, Trymere steps through the door, and we will pull. I'm going to pull you onto that scene for now, because there's still
Oh
some
boy.
stuff going on. And shit, can't. I can't pull one of you. I've got too much stuff on my. Too many things in my menu. I can't actually pull an individual. That's fine. We'll say as Trymere steps through to look for the hags. That's going to be everything for your turn anyway. So we'll go to the next turn for now, and then we'll see what Trymere is seeing. But Trymere, it looks like you've just stepped into a homely little cottage. At the top of the round, as the Thornblood is making their way towards you, an ally will arrive as Torg. It is now the round where he and the Thornblood finally. Oh,
Yeah. hope he has massive.
What the heck?
Torg!
Dork.
Move him because he's covering Mikhail so badly. Yeah, I suppose you guys can't see
I can
Mikhail,
see.
right? Been
Yeah,
taken
but
by
I can see
fire.
the symbols of his enchantments.
Yeah, so we know he's in there somewhere. But yeah, Torg comes rushing up. You just hear this bellowing from behind as most of you are lying on the ground. The hags have seemingly escaped into this cottage. You just hear that Arnab Torg as as these swinging tendrils come in, and he is going to try and make some attacks here. Now I'm not going to roll back and forth as we've already done that for these two. So at this point, it is the kaiju battle breaking out just above you, and neither of them are going to be attacking any of you guys anymore. So at this point, Torg is just in a battle. I'm not going to roll NPCs against each other, but Torg is going to win. We know this. Your characters won't just end, but it looks like Torg has just come in to save. As we then to go.
Yeah, unfortunately, I chose the healing spell that requires my action, my bonus action. But I did see Carmilla go down first. Rush to Carmilla. And they give her a potion. I might have goofed. Okay, it will work. Okay, there we go.
Okay, just bringing Kamala back to.
I will place another potion next to her. And tell Eric, get healed. I'm going for Mikhail. So I'll move my remaining 10 feet towards them into the middle of the kaiju battle and end my turn.
Yeah, this is very like, remember like first Transformers movies where it's just
They're running in between them.
Wait a second, does that mean that we are gonna lose Optimus Prime now?
I think
Torg
that's
is the
Mikhail.
uh, no, now it is going to go to. It would be the Thornblood, but the Thornblood is battling Torg. So Carmilla, we go to you.
Should I think it gave you a potion, Carmilla?
Beer and that I will outlast chat.
I have a potion, yay! Now let's see if it works.
I'm not coping. Not.
You're going to get to heal.
Oh no.
Into the hut we go.
Like you.
Okay. Carmilla runs into the hut after two elves.
Hut, hut.
You do this.
Turn your back to
Unless
me.
you do this.
Well, now it's time to roll the death save, correct?
Yes. Now
Close to 20, wakes up, takes damage immediately, dies again.
Wait, is he still grappled?
I assume
am-
so.
Ah,
you are in the tree, so that is going to be one failure from the damage you're taking from those thorns, and then whatever you rolled now, you don't have to reveal, but from the rest of your perspective, I mean, what you guys probably can't see Kilted. I mean, you can't see Mikhail at all at this point, but what is going through Mikhail's mind is he is just being crushed by these thorns and vines, and you can hear the battle going on outside, just slowly getting drowned out as you are being.
It's just white noise. think about everything he's done and not done. And also rage.
We bring you back to life and you turn into a barbarian.
No thanks.
We gotta
The
kill him.
rage is understandable.
I think I know.
That's right.
Oh no. Five feet too many.
Do you have healing word? Or no?
I mean, yeah, I would. I want to play around a little bit more, but I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You got us there. You got us.
Oh,
Or you got me.
welcome.
Does healing word require you to be able to see them?
Yes. Is there a
Yeah.
picture of your toys? You can see within range.
I just
So
told
I
you
mean,
that.
I'm still fine
Can't
with
see
like
'em.
moving closer, but okay.
Again,
if I move,
a fucked up thing.
I mean, I could. Okay, well, I'll try to just get up
So
closer
you
here and see if I can see him.
you could try and attempt it. So there is a mechanic for trying to get someone out of there. And you can see he's just become part of the tree, like the vines have kind of overtaken him. But yeah, in order to get in there to get to him, you'll have to make a strength check, and you're going to take damage getting in there.
Oh, that's not good.
If you want to try and call out to him, but it's always possible. I don't know what are you trying to do?
Oh, yeah, that does make things a little bit tricky then. So, right, so it's okay. So it's basically like kind of absorbed by the tree then. So even if I get up close to him, I won't be able to see you, right?
You would be able to try and break him out. It's just like for a spell that requires you to be able to see the target. Currently, you can't technically see him. Also, you can make a perception check and see if you can spot what happened to him because he's in there. It's just
Okay,
there's
yeah.
a lot going on there right now.
You know, and yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we'll give it a shot. What the heck? It's, team.
An 18, yeah, you can kind of see there's some blood oozing out of the side of some of these vines, and then you kind of see some mangled pieces of the Mikhail's equipment still stuck and like sticking out of the tree there.
Ah, shit. Okay, can I
So
damn, that's gonna kill me. All right.
technically, you can see it with that check.
Okay, so I can't.
So
Okay,
that's
well,
fine.
like mechanically, would I be able to healing word him? Like, can I see him like that? Like,
Mechanically, you can see like you with that 18, that is enough to be able to see him. It's just you're barely seeing anything. It's just,
okay, well, in
you
that
can
case,
like
we're gonna go
how
on. I'm
great
going
it
to I don't know if I have to do this, but I'm gonna go and lay on hands myself for like 20. No, actually, yeah, it's 20. Then I'll be running up. What can I get? Around here, which should still be good enough. And I'll be casting a healing word on him on, but yeah, second level. Oh, I fucked up. There we go. So a little bit of a thing. I can't actually target him with it. So I'll just put it in chat and you can add the health.
Okay.
Ooh, 11. Wait, no, not myself.
Okay.
Okay. He was one save away from death, so you have,
Cool.
what does it look like? Are you just calling calling out to him, or is there some visual to this healing?
Oh, uh, no, for Split, I can't think of anything amazing right now, so I'll probably just literally scream out, Miguel! And pour some heavy emotion into the healing word, trying to heal him up. And I'll be staying here, yeah. That's
So
my turn.
yeah, Mikkel, as the world is turning black and there's just that white noise, you hear cutting through that, you hear Hilter's voice calling out to you, and you realize it's not over yet. As we back to Gorm.
Back to me. Uh, trying to pull them out is an action, right?
Yes,
Or like an okay.
you are going to, you'll have to get through all of those thorns, which is just going to deal damage to you. But then it is a strength check, and yeah, that check is an action.
Okay, that changes something.
So yeah, just the target or another creature within 5 feet can use their action to take slashing damage and make a DC 20 strength check, bringing the target on a success. So Mika could try and do that himself, but uh, yeah, if you do it for him,
Yeah, but he will take damage at the start of his turn because he's still there.
yeah.
So
Oh, damn it.
I'll try. How much damage do I take? And hopefully not dying because of it. Okay, I'll live. Almost, I'm on 19 HP.
Oh, one hit
Team.
point left. Holy crap!
But let's see.
The
Make
one hit
that
point warriors.
strength check, see if you can put it.
Strength check, you said?
Yeah. Strength check, the DC is 20.
Okay, it'll be a bit harder without proficiency. But let's roll. Oh!
Yo! Yeah!
Yeah, what does it look like? He's going fights his way through these vines and thorns to get to me.
It's like those in the Call of Duty games where you're rushing forward and like there's an explosion, you're knocked out. And like one of the soldiers grabs you up and pulls you and says, "Come on, we need to move."
Oh yeah,
Get up, soldier!
like the shell shock. The shell
Yeah.
shock.
Everything is blurry and I just pull him out. Come on, we need to get away from them, and possibly into that hut. And that's all. That's all of my movement and my action.
Very nice. You hear Torg, and like it doesn't. This creature doesn't even seem to notice it as you rip Mikkel free, as it just lifts that arm and punches Torg, but Torg just kind of grabs it, like headbutts it, like in this full-on ball. As Mikkel, at the start of your turn, you do not take that damage. You have been saved by your allies here, and you are no longer grappled either.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is actually, what
Wanna
this
go
one?
back in?
Uh,
I'm going back for seconds. Yeah.
oh my god.
Uh,
She was. Is the blood still moving towards the hut?
Yeah, a lot of it seems to have already gone into
Oh
the hut,
jeez.
like with Vera.
a lot of
But-
it, you say, but not all of it. Okay. Can I use the vial I had for my healing potion? Like, try and pick up her blood. Just store it
Yes.
in. All right.
It's like Venom is not complete without all of the parts. She cannot reform properly.
Next time we see her, she's gonna be a foot shorter. Not in height, but just missing an actual foot.
No, just 1 foot is shorter, so she's imbalanced.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, Scotty, yeah, yeah. I'll say that's a free action. There's loads of her blood here, easy to gather some.
All right. Wonderful. And then I'll cast as my action. I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself. At second level. All right.
So,
With that done, there wasn't much of the of Drekna left, right? She was pretty much polarized.
Oh, sorry, of who?
Drekna.
Yeah, no, she was turned to a bloody mess. There are little bits and pieces of this greenish sort of flesh and some traces of her hair.
Okay, well, then it doesn't matter. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just start heading towards the hut, although not going inside yet. And then
Okay.
that
Go
would be
over
my
to the
turn.
door, and yeah, I mean, I will say at this point the hags have moved in, so we're sort of like obviously that the battle between Torg and the Thornblood is still going, but any remaining enemies other than that, as it looks like Torg has got this handled, inside the hut. That's all. You wait at the entrance, and then we'll go to kill. Hilda, the two kaiju fighting above you. Mikil seems to have gotten away. What do you think?
I don't want to be here anymore. What the hell? I mean, yeah, I guess we'll. I think we did see Carmilla in there, so why not?
Yeah, Carmilla and Trymere have already gone into the room.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess we're going there next. Yeah, that's about nothing. Run over. The door's still open.
No, it swings closed every time, but it's not. You can just push it open. You can easily get in.
Freaking keeps closing itself. What the heck?
That's the thing you guys are questioning more than anything else in this campaign is a door that swings closed.
Yes, precisely.
Not even like an
Yes.
automatic door. It's just a creaky old wooden door.
Yeah, but it's
It's just it's just funny to me because doors seem to be the most complicated thing in D&D in most.
Oh yeah.
Players will spend more time investigating a door than like the who killed the king.
The king did.
With the door. That's the grand. So the elves and Hielte have run into the hut. Gorm and Mikil. We'll go to you, Gorm, as Torg just starts pushing back with Thornblood.
Yeah, I will use my. Yes. I have to chase after them now. Much of a choice.
Oh no, I mean, oh wait, chase after him.
The elves in Hilton. Not after the kaijus and run. I did my part. I'm sure
Yeah,
Turkin had. I hit him a few times. I'm sure Turkin can take him. I'll activate the other feature I got and start gathering energy.
okay. Yeah, you will see a lot of that, like the dark magic that has been used to summon these fiends. As you start drawing in this energy, it starts to clear. Like you are almost purifying this area around you, and hear the waters of that river nearby just now rushing faster, and uh, feel this.
And I'll use all of my movement to enter the house, and that will be me.
Yeah, everyone lift your eyes. Share your energy.
Dragon Ball Z.
yeah. So Mikil, Gorm goes into the hut. Are you following on?
Yes, I will be following along.
Man, we're getting ourselves into something here, huh?
I'm wondering if the DM planned for it.
Wondering if I plan.
If you expected us to rush in there.
That actually went quite well. I was for a minute there, a little bit worried that we weren't going to make it to the hut.
Oh, so we're supposed to go there. Okay.
Well, I mean, I wasn't sure the hags would make it to the hut either. But
Maybe they
the-
wouldn't have
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah, because half of us was unconscious in one round, so that's
Yeah,
why he
well.
was worried.
It is where it is.
yeah, but well saved there, everyone. And I will the hags. Sorry, okay. Yeah. So as you all make your way into the cottage and kind of join the others here, the sounds of axes clashing against shields are replaced by the sound of a crackling fire coming from the large stone oven on your right. The cries of the warriors fighting and dying outside is silenced by the clucking of chickens in a small coop to your left. The smell of blood and battle is washed away by now this scent of freshly baked cakes and cookies and all kinds of assorted confectionaries that are lying on a table there in front of you, with a little cat sleeping on the chair. And this place looks like a humble little cottage. The walls and shelves at the opposite end of the room are kind of decorated with the kinds of trinkets you would find at your grandmother's house. There's no sign of the hags in this room.
All right.
Mother's hag.
Noticing.
And we are technically out of combat. I will end it.
Yeah, I entered one of the less people, so I'll let them go first.
Yeah. I'm noticing that they're not here, and Primer decides he's gonna cast a spell. He's gonna cast. First, he's gonna use magic, spend sorcery points to use Twin spell. So on both Primer and Carmelo, who comes after him, is gonna cast. Where is it? Here it is. See invisibility. This does not require concentration. It's for both Primer and Carmelo. See invisibility. They both have see invisibility. That applied.
Okay, yeah, that could come in handy as you look around. Though you don't see anything that seems to be hiding in this room. As you look around for obviously invisible hags, you do not see any. But they must have gone somewhere. They definitely ran into this room, but this just looks like a nice little cottage.
Okay.
There is, I will say, as you're looking around though, you do notice that one of the chickens in the pen looks off. There's something wrong with that chicken.
Yeah.
At least we have
Yeah.
chicken.
I did get the demon chicken.
Yeah. It seems to be acting like all the other chickens in the coop, but there's definitely one that they must have picked up somewhere in hell or something. So there's something off about this place, but only just by the fact that you ran it. The rest of it seems pretty mundane. The food on the table does look really good, though, I will say.
Mm.
Just remind me that lasts for an hour, right? To see invisibility. Try me, yeah? See invisibility is an hour, right?
Well, yes, it is an hour.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so right now we don't see anything else besides what we see with the curious cat and then the strange chicken and all the food.
Yep. There's definitely nothing invisible that you're picking up in this room. There's, from what you can see, it's what you've seen. If you want to investigate something closer, you can. But as you guys are looking around with the invisibility, the others will join you shortly after. So
Yeah. I'll let other people have their say. What do you guys want to investigate?
I do have true sight and.
Gun!
Okay, never mind. Carmilla was it before me. Go ahead.
It's the chickens.
Yep.
I want to check the funny chicken.
yeah, you get in and the chickens all kind of like try and run away from you, but the chickens. I mean, I will say that weird looking one does try to like fly out of the coop, but it kind of it looks like what it you think might be its wings, like it's flapping parts of its body, but it doesn't fly very well at all. It just kind of hits the chicken coop and falls back into the hay. Looks pretty useless, but it seems to be behaving the same as all of these chickens.
Oh well, we have chickens. That's something.
You can make a nature check if you want to see if you can identify what this thing is, but it will be at disadvantage.
It's a chicken that has been
It's a very
flayed.
sick chicken. Yeah, someone's been hurting that. Yeah, you get the impression that's probably what happens when a chicken drinks a lot of that dragon's blood, troll's blood or something.
Okay, so why did we rush after the hags in here?
Because they went in here. Assumed
I mean, yeah, fair. But are we really in a position to chase after them?
Well, I think there's like two ways this can go. Either this is an illusion, this entire room, or there's a hidden mechanism somewhere.
At the moment I have true sight, satyr sight, and I can see people's names around over their heads, and if they have been reincarnated at some point.
Quick, write it into a notebook.
If that helps, as I look around the room.
Does it give you a distance?
For which one? All of them?
True sight.
True sight is 120 feet.
Mm.
This should give you the like daredevil vision.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Now, not everyone can everyone see that, because then it's
That's not fair.
No.
I'll do it like
I don't think so. I just see the room right now.
Yeah. I still see the cat,
And the chicken and the cat.
the weird chicken as it is, and all the food, and the fireplace. I don't see anything wrong with that at the moment.
Gorm. You will see that there is definitely more to this hut. It looks like you can sort of see figures beyond these walls, and as you kind of take a look around, it's very strange having this sight, but you will also all feel the ground shudder slightly, just like there was a very short kind of tremor. And as you kind of turn around, you see that the door behind you, which again swung closed, but you can see through it that Torg, you can see Torg beating the Thornblood but you can see that they are slowly getting further and further away from you, as if you were like running in the opposite direction. But it doesn't, like they should just be right outside. Then you realize, you look down, and you can see that there are two giant chicken legs that are just, the whole cottage seems to be moving and running on two giant chicken feet that just stood up, and the whole cottage is right.
Yep. Ooh.
But I'll leave it up to you what else you are seeing, because I can't just I
Yeah.
just want
It's
to
okay.
give you all the information, but you can infer what you're seeing and make the others.
Yeah, just
Mm.
I can see her just say right there, but I'll probably like there is a wall. Like I try to like push against the wall here.
Seems like a solid wall, but yeah, you definitely know there's something on the other side. Might be some sort of hidden mechanism or
I'll
Or
I'll say that I can see one of the hags straight ahead of us, and the other one to the east, a bit north. Look for a mechanism, maybe something opens the doors north,
All right.
and I'll look around.
yeah, Timer. Yeah, Timer. He's gonna look under the carpet after hearing Gorm say that it seems the house is like a creature of some kind. So he's gonna look under the carpet that is right now under Mikkel.
Let me get off first.
Just a
Okay.
magic trick where you pull it off. Pull it out.
okay. And give me an investigation check here. As
Okay.
and Mikhail, can you please roll a D100 for me?
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
Well, whoever's one of you do each. Like whoever's investigating can roll the investigation. The other one
32.
roll the D.
I'll
I'm gonna-
investigate.
You know,
Oh, crap.
I'm expecting the the firewood. Why not? Maybe they have a magical little stick.
You know
hidden
what?
there.
I'm gonna use let me my sorcery points. All right, I'm gonna re-roll my investigation, see if I get a better one. Okay, 16. That's better.
16. Okay, yeah. As you start looking underneath the rug, it seems. Oh, also, what was on the D100?
32.
32.
Okay. We'll see that the rug seems like it's stuck to the ground, like it's like there's something holding it down. And as you lift it up, it seems to almost like give up, like there was nothing actually pinning it. But you realize that this rug is alive.
Oh gosh.
It's
And
either that or it's a good one.
there's a lot.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's sweet.
It is going to immediately, as you are trying to lift it up and it kind of gives up, you see it almost jump and try and grab hold it.
Smother.
With a 7, you easily like back out of the way, but it like tries to grab out at you and then lies flat again as soon as it realizes it missed.
Okay.
So
Yeah, all right, leave that alone.
does it just sort of like randomly try to grab him once and then just kind of stands there like a stunned animal?
No, it lies back down just like a rug.
Oh, okay. Great, yeah. Don't know how this is gonna go, but I mean, alright, so what happens when I look at this? Like, magical sticks or something?
Oh, are you investigating? No, that's just
Investigating the
an
fire
oven.
one.
You you take a look. There is. Did you make an investigation check?
Oh, right, no. I'm gonna do that real quick. What slappa? From the Forgoidens? Oh,
There.
these are magical sticks!
There's a small mouse that peeks its head out and shakes its head like there's nothing here.
A
It
little mouse.
just goes back into the wood as you see this wood is clearly made, or is clearly here to fuel this oven, which you can see it's quite a large oven. Looks like you could make quite a few pizzas in there, or maybe fit in a small child.
Yeah, and her brother.
Yeah, I'll look through those books here. Maybe one of them opens the wall. I don't know.
You can give me an investigation check with advantage because of your side.
Ooh, advantage.
Oh yeah, what's the investigation type? It's
I mean,
20. Dirty 20.
Yeah, as you start looking through the books, you pull on one of the books and you'll hear this a little click and then the sliding of wood. A door slides open, sort of just in the bookcase. It's like part of the bookcase just slides back and reveals this little passage.
I just yelled. Everyone say through here.
Avoid the carpet
So
though. Like avoid stepping on the carpet and just move around.
I'll just cast
Yeah.
cure wounds on myself, real quick, just in case.
While you are doing that, can I ask everyone that walked past the table there to please give me a perception check?
Roll perception, everyone.
Yes.
Just contemplating. I think I want to heal as well.
Yeah. All right. Perception check. 17.
Okay, that makes sense. Try me as you kind of try and get that right bit of like trying not to step on that. You would know.
Look at that.
See who else.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. So Hjelte, as you're kind of looking around, you look into that oven, and it seems like there's whatever was being cooked in here smells amazing. It's like it smells like they just pulled a loaf like freshly baked bread out of the oven, and the rest of you, Kamala, Hjelte, and Trimir, you can like identify that the food on that table looks like some of the most delicious food you've ever seen. It's all like sweets and cakes and things. But there is a cup sitting on the table, and in the cup, it looks like it should be like a cup of tea or mead, maybe. But in it, there is like an alphabet soup that says, "Don't go." And Trimir and Kamala, as you guys were the ones that kind of walked up that way, maybe. I don't know. It's on the table. Just you see that it has letters in it that say "Don't go," and then um, the letters sync, and then more letters come up. It's almost like alphabet soup, you know, that spell the words run.
I wonder what that could mean.
Which one now?
It's just like Hans and Gretel.
Man, as much as I want to go after these hags, again, I feel like whoever's doing that is the previous victims.
God, Camilla, please take one step to the right. You've somehow attached yourself to the one thing I need. See what you say.
Yeah, right now, as a primary, is thinking about listening to whoever is doing that message.
You see the cup, like some of the wood kind of spirals out, almost like it's peeling off of the side of the wood, and spirals out into almost like wood shavings that turn into arms and legs, and it stands up and kind of walks across the table.
What?
Sorry, Kamala, you can sit there. But you see it gets up and walks, and the letters change in the cup to say, please, don't go, just run.
All right. What else is everyone thinking?
That we go.
I mean, if we're
So
going
their
after the
hut
hags,
might just be their trick.
True,
be.
true.
I mean, if we're gonna go after them, then we better make it fast.
Then I'm with you guys. I'll be upset. I'm told. I want on these hags.
See the letters come back and say, no trick, trying to help.
Well, who are you?
You see the letters kind of disappear, 3 little dots pop up. It's like, I don't remember.
Okay.
Came here long ago, have been stuck ever since. Run, please.
Must be the curse of the hags. Were you eaten? Oh, woeful mug.
Or no, or turn into
Mug.
that.
You see the mug somehow looks sad for a moment. Just says, cursed. Ate too much food. And it's kind of, you see it looking down like at all of the food on this table that looks amazing, but you can see that the mug looks quite forlorn as it's leaning towards.
Well, so as long as we don't eat any food here, we won't be turned into one of the machinations. But that's still have to defeat Befra and Greer.
See the mug pick up a cookie and pop it into the top of its, like into the cup.
Great.
Did you just eat like what's that? Does that count as cannibalism?
We didn't eat
Alright,
anything
but-
made out of porcelain or clay.
But nonetheless,
Says no.
confident that we can. Alright, Timer says
Wait.
nonetheless.
I'm
Are you
not-
guys still confident that we can take on the hags?
Definitely not. Can I appeal to go back and see if he can open the door?
Yeah, you go back and discover that it is now heavily locked. It just, like, it doesn't look like there's a padlock or anything on it, but when you walk up to it, there is no inside door handle.
Great. So we're stuck in there like fucking Drake and Josh. Where's the door?
Who would have thought that the Hags Magical Funhouse would not allow us to leave?
To the mirror part.
Funny how that works.
But I'm glad you've had the kind of life where the first thing you thought of was this is like Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
The worst
There's the
kidnapping.
door.
Walking into a room where there's no door handle is like horrifying to me. But yeah, Drake and Josh.
I wonder, seeing this cat, Travir will say to Carmela, Carmela, do you still got enough spells? Do you want to wonder what this cat knows?
Of course
She's
I
not
have enough
racist.
spells.
She's racist.
Great.
Uh, 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 uh.
Pup puts another cookie and goes, and you see more letters popping up going, cookies are good. I mean, how much worse can it get? And Muck seems to still be eating the food.
I think he's stress eating.
Yeah.
I mean, I would too if I turned into a monk.
I still can't help but think that's cannibalism. But I don't know. I'm not the wizard here. Or
Oh,
sorcerer.
wait, that's a good idea. Actually, do we have a wizard? Maybe I'd be able to decipher some of this bollocks.
I'm a sorcerer.
Right.
count?
Yeah.
Can you decipher what's happening here?
What? Where?
The hut that we're in.
Oh, okay. Right now, I can guess at a glance that it's definitely the Hags realm, their home. That's for sure.
Okay.
I wonder, DM can like can try to make basically a Arcana check to basically try to remember if he can remember if he read maybe some Fey text, historical text regarding the Fey, like what they're capable of, and basically hag covens. Can I make that
Yeah.
check?
Yeah,
You can
sure.
make
Here,
a
catch.
you can make a history check for that. Arcana would be more specifically to do with their spells. So if you're trying to see what
Okay.
magic might have been put on this place, you can
Oh,
do
shit.
that. But otherwise,
You can't make this up.
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, the only thing you know is that the the food, like as Mikhail keeps saying, that might be cannibalism. You know that actually the Fae are famous for how delicious their food is. Like cooking is actually considered a school of magic in the Fae realm. So that's probably why there's all this cooking stuff around here. Other than that, like when the food might
No,
actually
Not sure.
be like delicious, but why you are in here or where you are exactly is a mystery.
Okay.
yeah, well, if they're not gonna re-roll that, can if you have to like try frantically, like scrolling through this book, like it's something about the hags that was or that we got in a little bit in. It was 2 sessions ago, right before we got into the big fight. We're traveling on the way home. I'll speed read through it or see if there's any chapter related to this.
Yeah, you can also. I'll say for this, you can give investigation or history, but with advantage.
Oh, okay. Yoink. That's, oh my goodness, that's also a 1, so thank goodness for advantage.
Yeah. So
22 total.
with that guidebook, you can see a couple of things that talk about how it is that you'll find an image of what looks like a hut on chicken legs. Like, I'm sure you've probably seen that. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep,
The
yep, yep.
Baba Yaga hut.
Every game has a boss fight against a hag's hut at some point. Like, like all the Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like those same sort of images you would see in like depictions of Baba Yaga and her hut, and you would get the impression that that is probably where you are right now, is in their sort of chicken-footed hut. But with the 22, you can also tell that. Wait, there was one more. Yeah, you can tell that the things in here. This is probably where all the people that have been cursed by the hags, they probably came in here and made a deal with those hags. If they weren't in one of the other places you've already met, but this is the closest that you could get to the hags, is to actually get into their house. So, while this room isn't providing much, Gorm has found another exit, and this is probably the main. Oh, that's what it's called. This is called the Thornhold, is what they call this house. And you also know, 22, that there is a long-standing piece of wisdom that says you should never eat food offered to you by a fairy. This is absolutely true, but you also know that cooking is considered its own school of magic in the Feywild, because there is a mix of enchantment and illusion. So such food, when eaten, provides a taste that is far beyond anything a real taste bud could ever feel. So it's like you'll get addicted to the food too
Yeah, I was
quickly
about to
if you
say,
eat
this freaking teapot has become addicted to eating his own
Yeah,
brethren.
it's too delicious. It's like this food. It's not like a physical dependency or something. It's just every other food you eat will
It's like
taste
shit after a
like
while.
ash. It's
That's
literally
fair.
it is addiction is fast, difficult to resist, and often lethal, as mere mortal foods are not even considered food by an addict.
Is it bad that I'm getting hungry?
Yes.
We're either moving this way or we're trying to breach through the door. Or we stand near the more dangerous it gets, if I had us to assume. So what will it be?
I'm going through the hole.
All right.
Oh,
let's go.
great.
We're
I've
going
made the
in.
decision.
Alright, well, you better be able to do whatever the heck you did earlier, Gorm.
Yep. And you guys are still under the. Wait, actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast. A spell. I'm gonna cast. Before we go, I'm gonna cast on Mikil, Gorm, and Gitte. I'm gonna cast Aid at third level.
Huh?
So apply active effects. All right, your max hit point increased by 10.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. Well, we have 3 directions
Yep,
to go left.
concentration. It's a non. Yep, and it's a non-concentration, so I can do it.
Mhm.
So Gorm and Mikkel should be still under the effects of protection from evil and good.
Is there a door leading north? Because I can only see east
There's
and west.
there's 2. Well, there's like two directions going north, and then there's
We-
one going south, like
we
to
s-
the far
We
left.
squeeze through it.
Yeah.
Squeeze through it. All right.
Like you can see like up there, and then there's
I believe
something
this-
down there.
You can see her from here. I assume this is the path.
Okay.
Door. Oh,
Okay.
I approach the door, DM.
Okay, this is gonna be hard.
Come on, in you go.
I mean, as you look kind of through the door and past, you do see that the outline of Vethra, and it looks like there is something in front of her that she's stirring wildly. Like she looks like she's mixing some sort of cauldron that is on a platform in the middle of this room.
Okay.
As you
I'll-
go up to the
Mm.
door, are you trying the door, or would
Yes, I would try to kick it open.
you want to kick it open?
Yes.
Okay, please make a strength save.
Fair enough.
If-
Kind of like push him on his back to try and gain more momentum.
Sure, you can also make a strength save.
Wait,
Okay.
just
Uh,
kick him extra hard too.
try and give him even more momentum. Okay.
Okay. With those saves, as you kind of try and ram through the door, there is an arcane barrier on the door that pulses and pushes you both back. But with those saves, neither of you have your bones shattered as it
Oh,
tries
good.
to push you back into the corridor, and you both are knocked back, but you're not knocked prone and you don't take any damage. But it seems like there is some sort of like force field that just pushed back against you as hard as you were pushing.
What about noise?
Well,
Well, it seems like a job for Trimian then.
yes, some sort of barrier.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this works. I hope it works. I'm gonna try cast dispel magic on the door.
Okay.
Can I get guidance on them and help him?
You can, because he will need to make a check with his
Hunter's
spellcasting
Mark.
ability, but you can add guidance to
Okay. Okay. And just in case, I might need the Flash of Genius from Mikael, but let's see.
It's on ability though.
Ooh, 23.
Dispel that 13th level spell.
that. Yeah. As you cast the spell magic, you will see you kind of create these like arcane sigils on the side of the door that then you will see it shatters that barrier as you cast that and dispel the barrier on the door. It is still a locked door, but there is no more arcane ward on the side.
Well, this is where I come in.
The locked door.
Okay,
Like,
I was going
yeah.
to offer to kick it, but
Well,
by all means.
I mean that depends. Like we could try kicking it again for like the element of surprise, or I could
No, I think
like try and unlock it with my thieves tools.
I know we don't do
yeah, I say
many dungeons in this game, but if you want to look at these things before you kick them down, you always can. Just remind. I know doors will get us stuck all day, but yeah, if you're trying to get in there with thieves tools, you can.
Well, I
make
didn't
that
expect the
work.
door to have a force field around it, so Gorman
Yeah,
did
fair
not
enough.
wouldn't know.
Gonna
You
start
know,
like
we haven't been enough dungeons for it to be a normal thing to like check for
Yeah.
traps and stuff. So just reminding. But yeah, it's definitely locked at this point. But the force field is gone. So
Give me heal guidance, even though he probably has it himself.
maybe that's a D4, right?
It's a D4, yes.
Yep.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, thank fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah, 30. Almost a net 1. Really slid off the D4 on my screen.
A 30. Holy shit. Okay, well, I did not think you were getting through this door, but with that,
Oh, oh
was
crap! Really?
Oh goddamn!
Miko, you
Yeah.
see that there
Let's
are
go.
a number of locks here, but
Oh,
you are able to pick through them and open the door to where Vethra is stirring some kind of horrible mixture in this bubbling cauldron, and you can see there are all kinds of weird lights on the ceiling here. As it is these sort of prismatic colors coming from whatever is in there. She is cackling wildly as in this room you also notice there are cages along the walls. There are all kinds of ingredients on shelves and things, but in those cages are three Leonin children who are kind of hanging onto the bars. And yeah, that's four even. I, the menu was covering one, but this is what you see as you unlock the door and re-
Okay. Uh,
so you haven't necessarily swung the door open completely yet, but you can go through it as quietly or as loudly as you are intending.
well, try me. What's your biggest AoE attack or spell that you can currently fire?
I can. I have lightning bolt and Ryan's binding frost. AOE.
Well, because I'm thinking, what if we can somehow topple the cauldron? Like,
Oh, I can topple the cauldron.
you can topple the cauldron?
I
'Cause-
can probably
Yeah,
topple the cauldron.
Okay.
Do you have an? You do you
I
have another
like that
thunder wave?
confidence.
I have a spear.
You also have. Yeah. Don't you also have another thunder wave, Michael, on you or no?
Well, the issue is we're pretty far away from the cauldron, so like, you know,
Okay.
she's probably gonna notice us as soon as we push
Yeah,
through.
and yeah, and maybe my frost can help stop whatever she's cooking.
Don't let her
Once it out, like the pure fucking like force of the lightning ball just topbles it over. Like,
Yeah, I prefer to use my frost. I need
okay,
I need to hold my counter spells just in case.
all right, well, then you'll do that, and then Gorm will topple the cauldron. Then I guess the others of us can flutter into the room.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so yeah, sorry, I didn't catch the whole plan. So what you can tell me what you're doing? Who's moving first?
Uh,
Probably Trivier if he's going first.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Timer can go first.
Yeah. You have to go through Gorm.
Go to Gorm first.
Very
Okay.
deep.
All right. So, can we already like head in already? Okay.
Well,
You're the one leading the charge. So what are you doing?
Okay.
Describe what you're doing.
Timer's like, all right. Timer's gonna rush ahead in the like in the corner, like at the just rush ahead towards here. Uh, if the timer isn't interrupted by anything the hag is doing, and yeah,
And I'll say you can do the
away.
things you would be able to do on a within the space of a turn. But yeah,
Okay.
you've got that move.
And he's gonna use Brian's finding ace. And it's gonna be on her parts of the cauldron.
She is going to counterspell as.
Ooh,
Oh, actually,
can
does
I?
she need
Can
to?
I?
No. What level is Ryan's Binding Ice? It's a low level spell. Eh?
Second level special.
Yeah. Second
Then
level.
she's not. She goes, oh, In my own house. How rude. Don't worry, I'll make you pay for it. As yes, she takes only 2 points of damage from that. It's a half and is not bound with a 25 on her save.
Yep.
Now it's my go. She did not fail. It changes the plans, so I'm going to try and pull a Viking-styled Hansel and Gretel. I'll throw my spear as a water rush and try to pull her into the cauldron.
Oh.
Mm.
Maybe she goes, I don't know, super soldier serum in there, but we'll see.
I really hope not.
You know me well. But yeah,
Let's see. Normal attack. Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, melee weapon attack.
yeah, she is huge, but with this, I think you can pull her.
Yeah, I can pull up to huge. If it's gargantuan, needs to fail a strength save. So if I hit, she's pulled. Technically speaking.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Well, she has to make it.
Oh,
Oh no.
no.
No damage.
Oh.
I just
She's
I throw
already
it just
dead.
there is like a line of water connecting it to my arm as it pierces through her, and I just pull her and try to pull her like into it, but it might just push her like on the ground and make the cauldron fall towards me. So who knows how it will plan out.
How far is it supposed to pull again?
It's 30 feet, so it's up to me, technically. Right? Yeah,
Is it
25 feet closer to me.
Is it up to? Can you control it, or is it
No,
like
it's a
guaranteed?
straight line, straight to me.
Oh yeah, then that cauldron's. Both of you are gonna come flying towards you. That was
Yeah, that was not 20. That was a good roll.
so. Gorm, she is landing like on you with this cauldron, as you say. That she is. You pull her, and uh, she is pulled with the cauldron, kind of landing on both of you, and you're both covered in this strange like mixture. As she screams out, "Oh, what have you done?"
Oh,
And
I hope it will kill you.
so at this point, yeah, I did not.
Do I roll for mutations now?
I didn't expect one of you to just take a bath in this stuff.
I
But
didn't either.
you will. Man. Okay, you see that this stuff is kind of bubbling on both of them. As Gorm, I'm gonna say you can make a strength save to avoid being knocked prone by her here, as she is falling on top of you into that.
Strength save. Whoosh. Oh, 20.
Ooh. Nice, nice.
As a precaution, I'm gonna flash of genius that for 25.
Okay, so Gorm is not knocked prone, but as she kind of lands on you, she is going to, as this stuff is kind of bubbling all over her, she starts to cackle, and you will see that the teeth are going to kind of like fall out of her mouth. They are now lying on the ground next to you,
She's really old.
but it kind of looks like a bear trap lying on the floor, the way that they're lying. So this is all happening as you guys are like making this attack. So I'm going to give the rest of you a moment here. What are the others doing? As Trymere blasts her with ice, Gorm pulls her over, and they both kind of, she's tumbling with all of this stuff towards you guys, landing on Gorm. But you're seeing this happen as we go
Like, is
to
she
you.
prone?
She's about to be, but she's kind of mid-air as you're moving through. Oh, actually, let me give her a save.
Gorm rolled a nat 20. I feel like that should count for something.
You
Yeah,
should
that's why
still
I'm getting
roll.
her. The mechanic
Holy shit.
doesn't knock you prone. But okay, with the 21, I'm going to say that she is big enough that she is she is like on kind of on all fours, but she's landed on Gorm and he's managed to avoid getting crushed by her. So she's just kind of on top of his shield.
It's awkward.
She's
Hey,
massive.
you,
It's like
you
her
fucking
hands are
rough.
just got these long, like uh, horrible fingers that are curling around the shield, and you see this toothless mouth just above you, like covered in this weird pink glowing goo. It's disgusting. Gorm's in maybe the worst spot he's ever been. But Mikhail,
Rather be dead.
So
Some might say.
can I? Well, considering how he's positioned, see, I was thinking if I could like throw my rope like a cowboy to try and like get him out of there, just try and pull him out of the goop.
Absolutely. I think you would love nothing more right now.
Yeah.
to get
Uh,
pulled.
that would be what, a strength check?
Say for this one, you can make it a sleight of hand
Oh,
to
hell
try.
yeah.
This is like a sort of lasso action.
That would be 24.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll say that's enough to pull him back 5 feet. Like you might have been able to do 10, but yeah, you managed to pull Gorm out from under her, and she kind of crashes down onto the ground. Now, just she's on all fours, but she is not prone because she is a horrifying creature that is covered in this stuff, and she kind of just seems to her neck moves too far to look up at you, and she now looks like Kid from The Grudge kind of thing, just walking on all fours. But yeah, teeth are lying on the ground in front of you guys.
That's fucking terrifying. Oh, I think as my action, I'll cast Grease on where she's laying. I think that
mean,
would be
make it grosser. Why don't you grease her up? Gross.
because then we
Alright.
can fire it up.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
holy shit. Well, that doesn't matter because my intent was just to add oil. And that'll be my turn.
So she is slipping in this, but like, have you guys seen Spirited Away when the creature's kind of going through the bathhouse and it's just like
No face.
leaving this trail? Yeah, the first encounter with no face. This is what it kind of looks like as she's slipping on the grease, but she's just still moving. Like it's not. She's just so disgustingly moving through this. Her bones don't seem to be working the way they should, and maybe that's the stuff that she's covered in now, but it's horrifying. What are Hilta and Camilla?
I think Kilta's about to throw up.
I was about to say.
Well, she's covered in
Wouldn't
oil
blame
now, so
Don't say
Remember
oil and grease.
Did you
Or
say
grease.
remember way back? Same thing, but do you remember way back when I said that, like when we were talking about our character's greatest fears?
it's a new one.
When you said you saw a grandma naked.
Naked grab, yeah.
Yeah.
Kilta's getting flashbacks.
I know what I'm doing. Throwing a lit torch.
You have a lit torch.
No, but I can light one, and then I can throw one.
Don't know if it. You know, in case it's gonna require a check, I'm gonna go and cast guidance on Camilla for that.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll say you guys are working together to do this, like to light this torch. So it's like you're casting that spell here, trying to ignite the torch as Camilla's getting it ready to throw, like you're lighting it.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, like
Grenade,
if that's the goal, I can literally just I think press the chest and actually lights the torch.
Oh yeah, perfect. I'll say you can add the guidance to
then.
the throw as well if you want, if you're making it an attack roll. But otherwise, yeah, if you're just trying to throw it, you can probably do that. where are you trying to throw it?
Hmm.
To try and ignite the grease.
Exactly.
Yeah, that you definitely can do. I will say you can make for this. Yeah, you can also make a sleight of hand check to see if you get it into the right spot.
Now watch me just set the entire house on fire by accident.
Is grease
Well,
flammable even?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
This
There's
one
such a
is.
thing as grease fires.
Oh, this
I mean,
one
I
is
hope
like fair
so.
enough.
Otherwise, Baldur's Gate lied to
You
me.
have a you have a
Yeah, but D4, yeah.
Look.
Oh my gosh.
so with an 11, you toss this and it kind of just bonks her right on the head, and she just like looks up at you as it falls to the ground, and it does start to ignite this fire underneath her, but it's like as it starts to burn, you just see that wicked toothless smile now as she just seems to start standing up, almost like her bones cracking back into place as she stands up, and that fire starts just burning away at like clothing and skin and just
Oh no.
No naked grandma
round
though.
and round.
No.
Yeah, she is now just covered in this horrible eccery ooze that is seemingly boiling. Like you're not sure if it's the actual stuff that's still bubbling or if it's boiling her skin underneath. And as she steps to her feet, it is going to be her turn now, and she's going to use a legendary action, essentially, to cast Breath of the Bone Mother. And
Oh, is this
she is going to like just let out this unholy screech blast towards all of you. Actually, it's a cone, so yeah, from her mouth, she can get you.
oh ouch. I mean, does it get hit there or no?
Yeah. I mean, does it?
It is. Just double check because I think it's like a gas, so
Yeah.
say I'll
Then it
give you
probably does.
advantage for where you are.
Oh,
Let me
sweet.
just check. Yeah, it is. It is her breath. So, calling on the elemental powers of the mastery of prone magic, she exhales a great wind in a 40-foot cone that smells of fetid mires and sausages. Creatures caught in that must succeed on the DC 18 con save or
Sausages?
BS sausages.
She's German. Oh no.
Quick, give her.
There we go.
Quick, start stuffing her with
Oh my
lederhosen.
gosh.
And
No, that's
question:
okay.
Carmilla doesn't breathe. Does still affect her?
Yeah, man, this is getting in the eyes and everything.
Oh, that's fair enough. I was just making sure.
Melting.
And Miko, you are also meant to make that. So she,
Okay. No.
I don't know. I thought it was target.
19.
He's
Oh,
gonna
good.
also do it.
Maybe I'll live. I think Carmilla is
That's
fucked either way.
Okay, 20.
What?
Oh wait, hold on. Hit the. Oh wait, never mind. You got it.
No, yeah. I hope this is enough. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, the DC is 18.
Holy shit, 47 damage.
Yeah. Bitch.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, so it's
Just from you. God, you all made it. So half damage on a success, which is going to be I think 23 necrotic damage, unless you've got Shield Master. So
No, it works only on deck saves.
yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
oh my.
Okay,
I must say.
but you are not
Say good
cursed.
thing.
That's nice.
Right. I must say it's a good thing I gave you aid, Gorm. That increased your hit points by 10.
Cool. Would be fucked otherwise.
Well, it is not over. Each creature. This thing is so gross. So you take that necrotic damage. Luckily, none of you are cursed by this because that would basically have been like the bestow curse spell. However, so all of you succeeded. You took half damage, and a creature damaged by the wind releases a stinking cloud. A DC 18 con save against the cloud's poison centered on you at the beginning of your next turn. The cloud will dissipate after one round. Okay, so you
Okay.
got next round, whether that's because you start shitting yourself or vomiting
For
or
crying
you
out
just like have a red bar on your hygiene, whatever it is, you are going to emit a stinking cloud on your turn. But with 5 minutes to go, we'll roll for initiative here and then actually get into it next week. But I want to hear what just happened to Carmilla because I think she went down there as you were standing in the doorway, and that whole doorway is just like that whole hallway is just flooded with this horrible stench.
Uh-oh.
Bad smell. Not good. Don't want to live.
Oh, come on. I hate rolling low initiative.
Let's see here. All right.
Oh, hi again.
Wait. What do I do this thing? It should work. Oh, cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Honestly, that's virtually insane.
Yeah, Mikhail, yeah. That's a roll.
Okay. Nice. So, yeah, I think primary watching in horror is going to take a moment to get involved, but the other two are motivated as hell. And Hilton got exactly the same as the hag. So,
What the heck?
what is your
Magic, which I think it's 16. That's 17.
okay, then she goes just before
Ah,
you.
dang it.
It was wasted, right? So, yeah, that is where we will pick things up next week as this horrifying, disgusting, naked old woman covered in. Well, I'm going to have to not making art with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please
no.
don't.
15 random liquids.
But yeah, we will get to that next week as she is rising up and being transformed by this weird goo. And yeah, just in these final moments, as Kamala is collapsed to the ground, probably not wanting to come back. But I'm not sure if an old lady's breath will get you into Valhalla. Kyoto,
It is
are you
combat.
doing anything? Yeah.
What?
Do you want to deal with that in initiative?
Sorry, with what? With, like,
It's going to give you a chance to like, if you wanted to do anything to help her here, I'd give you a chance because all you've done is a cantrip, Kyoto.
Oh,
So
then sure.
I'll give you a moment before combat starts if there is anything you want to do. Otherwise, we can do it in initiative.
Oh, okay. I guess I'd probably. I mean, I'd move it to the side, but I feel like that cloud is still gonna cause an issue. No, yeah, we'll do that though. I'll grab a mover like over here, like 10 feet in that direction, basically to my opposite side, and do the funniest thing ever: lay on hands.
Whoosh.
Oh, I think I have a decent chunk here though. Let's go for. I don't even know. Don't have that many. let's do for 8. You recover 8 hit points. Yay.
Okay. So Pamela, you are brought just immediately feeling you're gonna hurl, but that is the way we will leave things off tonight. Is Kelte provides some emergency medical attention to Pamela, and the three of you in the room face off against this horrible hag. But
Yeah.
thank you guys for the session. Thought that was a fun.
Yeah, thanks for the session. It was
Yeah.
quite something. It was enjoyable, but
Yep.
very, very interesting ending.